about the activities they are doing here. Actually, my sister has studied here itself. So I'm pretty much excited and looking forward how my engineering years will be.
So, any very specific expectation from VVCE for you?
Um, right now, I'm just focusing on my studies as well as character development, ma'am. For me, stepping out of this college, I want to be confident and be able to survive in the society, and obviously job placements. And
So, then kudos to you because you have taken the initiative to talk to me on the very first day. That is very nice. Okay, so then any tech related movie or which inspired you to take engineering?
actually, since the very beginning, I'm really interested in computers, ma'am. That's what made me take computer science. I am not a person who would read books like that and all. But yeah, seeing computers, how codes and all actually really inspires me. So that made me take.
Thank you so much. Have a nice Hello, good morning. My name is Rashmi. Welcome to VVC. Can you introduce?
I'm Madhunika and I have joined for EC.
What do you expect from our college?
I've heard great things as my sister was also studying here. I have my friends also here. So I'm very forward to learning more.
So, any clubs which you want to join? Since your sister has already been in VVC, you might have heard a lot about the club activities in VVC. So, any particular club you want to join from the very beginning?
I'm interested in fashion club as I saw about it recently. So I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
On my studies as well as character development, ma'am. For me, stepping out of this college, I want to be confident and be able to survive in the society, and obviously job placements. And
And kudos to you because you have taken the initiative to talk to me on the very first day. That is very nice. Okay, so then any tech related books or inspired you to take engineering?
actually, since the very beginning, I'm really interested in computers, ma'am. That's what made me take computer science. I am not a person who would read books like that and all. But yeah, seeing computers, how codes and all actually really inspires me. So that
Thank you so much. Have a nice morning. VVCE. Can you introduce?
Madhunika, and I have
What do you expect from our college? Rashmi, will you introduce yourself?
Myself Purvika Bhatt. I'm joining Computer Science Department, Engineering College.
So, what inspired Purvika to join computer science department?
Okay. These days, I think computer science has more opportunities, and it has so many options. So I think this inspired me, and my relatives also
What
told the
inspired
same thing
Purvika to
to
join
join
computer
CSC.
science
So
department?
I joined this. Okay,
Okay, very good. What
these
is your
days, I think
expectation from
computer science has.
Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering?
Uh, I'm expecting uh, good lecturers and good events. I heard lot of things about VVC, about their events and all. So I'm very excited to join.
So, do you have any clubs in mind which you want to join? So, you might have heard that we have lots of clubs. So, do you want to join any one particular which you are interested in? Any extracurricular activities?
I'm interested in dance, singing. So I think these two, and also maybe sports also.
Okay, so for you, there is a club called as Natya and Swara for music and dance. Please do join. Okay, have a nice day. Very, very good. So then you want to get placed in a very good company, I guess. You want to get settled. So can you tell me what's your dream company then?
Any good company with good package.
Very nice. So any extra curricular activities which you are interested in?
A little bit in culturals.
Culturals. Very nice. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Hello, good morning. Welcome to VVCE. My name is Rashmi. Will you introduce yourself?
I'm Amulya Harish, and I have joined VVC CSE department first year.
Okay. So, what inspired you to take computer science and engineering, Amulya?
My passion towards programming and computers.
So, do you have any previous projects which you were working on when you were studying your PUC? Okay, so which are you interested in? Extracurricular activities. In which activities are you interested?
Extra, I think painting is one of my hobbies. I do a lot of painting and art.
Okay, so who is your favorite engineer or a scientist?
Isaac Newton.
Very nice. So be inspired. Okay, so please enjoy your day today. Thank you. So good morning. Welcome to Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering. My name is Rashmi. Can you please introduce?
My name is Kirtana Urshinivi. I joined mechanical engineering.
Very nice, Kirtana. You have joined mechanical engineering. What inspired you to join mechanical engineering?
I mainly wanted to join this college, so I was okay with whatever branch I'll get, and I got mechanical engineering. But after researching, I got little bit of interest in it.
Yes, you will get more inspired because we have a very interesting, very educated, qualified faculties in our mechanical engineering. Okay, so what are the extracurricular activities you are interested in?
I heard about the clubs. I heard about Toastmasters. I really want to improve in that club, and have seen more outdoor activities I want to get involved into. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so who is your favorite engineer then?
Yeah. My sister.
Actually, our family is our greatest inspiration. I am very happy to know that your sister is your inspiration. So, can you tell about your sister? Is okay. Our faculties are is your sister. Can you welcome your sister now? So now I want to welcome Madam Amrita Varshini for this platform, and please tell us your feedback, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I also am an alumni of Vidyavardhaka, as well as I'm right now working in the Department of Civil Engineering as a faculty. And yeah, my sister has now joined mechanical engineering, though the female students likely join the IT and circuit sectors. I said that myself being in a non-circuit sector, I informed what are the opportunities that are there, especially in Vidyavardhaka for non-IT sectors, as well as I informed her about the faculties and their profiles of the mechanical department, and she was definitely interested in joining that, and without any second thought she just joined it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So thank you so much. So I hope you enjoy your 4 years of engineering in the mechanical branch. I hope you inspire and excel. Thank you.
continue. Your best student idare next.
ಹಲೋ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಶ್ಮಿ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಯಾರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
ಹಲೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಪಿ ಅಂತ, ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಹರ್ಷಿತಾ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಅಂತ. ಈಗ ತ್ರಿಬಲಿಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅವಳು.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕನೇ ಯಾಕೆ?
ಫಸ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ನಾನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಆಸೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. I hope your daughter excels in our college. I hope we provide all your expectation is met in this college. Thank you.
That's good. Thank you.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself, Hashita MP. I have joined for Electrical and Electronics Department. I'm glad to be here in your college. That I'm experienced. I have heard the experience of other students that the college is good, campus is good, and the education, mainly education, is good. I hope everything will be fine from 4 years.
So we will meet your expectations. So we will provide you the best facilities in Vidyavardhaka College. I welcome you for this college. Thank you. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Rashmi. Welcome to Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering. Ma'am, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Deepa, and I'm the parent of Chinmay. He's going to join first year and is looking forward to join VVCE with a lot of excitement. And we have heard a lot about VVCE, college placements, discipline, and we are very excited when he's going to start off on his new journey. Today will be his orientation. Yeah.
Ma'am, any specific expectation from our college, ma'am?
We have heard a lot of good things about VVCE, and we are expecting him to come out with flying colors and all ready to the field of IT. And expectation, yes, we are looking for pastoral care also from VVCE, and we've heard of mentorship about your college, and already the mentors are assigned. So that way parents are, very calm and composed because there's someone to take care. Especially I have sent my son right from Bangalore to Mysuru, so I can be at peace, that you are all taking care of my child very well. So I'm very happy about it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That is a wonderful positive feedback for our college. We will make sure your son is comfortable and he is highly motivated and he can study well in this environment. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a nice day. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering. Sir, your son or daughter, who is joining our college, sir? Your son is joining. So, can I know which department?
He's CS.
Okay, so your son is joining Computer Science Department. How excited are you to send him to our college?
Basically, I am also an engineer, madam. So I know the field of engineering. So I am very much excited about CS. I belongs to E&D, but now he is in CS. But today's trend is CS. Everywhere booming is CS only in various branches. So earlier CS only one was there and information says now there is a lot of branches in CS. So he has taken core, madam. So we'll see. So college is good, environment is good, and I heard that faculty support is also very good in VVCE. So they, though he might have got good colleges, but I, as a Mysorean, I preferred VVCE only. So okay, hope he will do good and bring a good name to the college and faculty as well.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. That was a very good feedback from your side. Thank you so much.
Good morning, ma'am. So, as a dean of academics, I just want to ask what faculty, the parents or the students can expect from our college.
So as you know that ACT has introduced NEP. So from this academic year, we have introduced courses which are more important from the holistic development of the students. So we have introduced universal human values. We also have two courses which are basically experiential learning, namely social innovation and engineering exploration. So social innovation will introduce the students to all branches of engineering, whereas social innovation will basically sensitize the students towards societal responsibility. In addition, for the holistic development of the students, we have NSS, physical education, as well as yoga, which are now part of the curriculum. In addition to this, we have various clubs, basically to improve the personality of the student. And other things are, we have introduced project-based learning at the course level, so students will have more hands-on experience rather than just the theoretical knowledge. So we ensure that the curriculum what we design is industry relevant so that our students are up to date as per the expectations of the industry. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. This would help the students who are coming in, and probably you are going to give a brief introduction about this. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome to the beginning of a transformative journey. As future engineers, you are the architects of tomorrow's world, where ideas become innovation and challenges lead to discoveries. Embrace curiosity, foster collaboration, and never stop learning. Your adventure starts today and world awaits for your creativity. Good morning to one and all present here. I, C. Manasa from Department of Chemistry.
I, Aishwarya M. from Department of Computer Science and Engineering, demit a great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the induction program for our first year engineering students for the academic year 24-25. We are thrilled to have you join us today as we kickstart this exciting journey filled with learning, growth, and education. Today marks the beginning of a significant chapter in the lives of our new students as they step into the world of engineering. We look forward to support and guide you as you embark on this first day of your transformative journey. Once again, a warm welcome to all.
Not even a blade of grass can grow without the grace of God. Let us seek the blessings of Almighty before we begin today's function. I call upon Ms. Lekana and group to invoke the blessings of the Almighty.
गं गं गणपति गं गं गणपति गं गणपतये नमः गं गं गणपति गं गं गणपति गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय श्रीगणेशाय नमः एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय श्रीगणेशाय नमः मोदहस्ताय रक्तवर्णाय लम्बोदराय नमः मोदहस्ताय रक्तवर्णाय लम्बोदराय नमः हस्तिवदनाय सूक्ष्मनेत्राय सर्पसूत्राय नमः हस्तिवदनाय सूक्ष्मनेत्राय सर्पसूत्राय नमः बुद्धिप्रदाय सिद्धिनाथाय पाशहस्ताय नमः बुद्धिप्रदाय सिद्धिनाथाय पाशहस्ताय नमः गं गं गणपति गं गं गणपति गं गणपतये नमः गं गं गणपति गं गं गणपति गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः.
Thank you. A warm welcome is the gateway to lasting connections and new beginnings. We are privileged today to have with us a distinguished leader whose unwavering dedication and efforts have been instrumental in our institution's growth. It's my honor to invite our esteemed secretary, the first mayor of Mysuru city, Engineer P. Vishwanath, to deliver the welcome address.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Good morning to everyone. Hearty greetings to everyone on the occasion of this induction program. Myself, Vishwanath, Honorary Secretary of the Vidyavardhaka Sangha, standing before you to welcome everyone. Most of the students might have enjoyed more than 5 to 6 months holidays. After PUC, they are now entering the engineering college. Now it becomes a very tough affair here afterwards. I am very happy to welcome the students and the parents of the Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering who have selected Vidyavardhaka for their higher education. Vidyavardhaka Sangha initially started a high school in a Chowltree on Irvine Road. In Novals it is there, Mestri Timmayachari Chowltree in 1949. The school used to be declared holiday on the marriage days. After some time, the school was shifted to a rented building in Mandi Mohalla. Later, as the school was growing, the accommodation was a problem. The management got the permission from the Mysuru Dasara exhibition authorities and shifted the school to exhibition stalls by covering it with a bamboo screen. After that, with the efforts of late Sri K. Puttaswamy, Founder Secretary, and the Minister in Mysore government, got the land allotted from CITB and constructed a 2-story building and shifted the school to the present location. Vidyavardhaka Sangha started in 1949 by the great visionary leaders like Savakar Chennaiya, Sri K. Puttaswamy, who were all freedom fighters then, Na Bhadraya was a pioneer in adult education, M. Shankaraya, then a member of parliament, K. Tamanna, a businessman, S. Chinnaswamy Shetty, T. Venkatramanaya, S. Linganna, Muhammad Fazlur Rahman, B. Narayana Swamy, A. Shivanna, G. R. Rangaswamaya, and managed by great leaders of Mysore afterwards, late Sri M. B. Basavaya, Boraya Basavaya and Sons, Sri K. Ramakrishnappa of Sunanda Agarapatis, Sri B. C. Lingaya, Mysore Municipal President, Sri P. M. Chikboraya, ex-MLA, Sri H. Kempegowda, who was also ex-MLA and CITB Chairman, Sri S. N. Lakshmi Narayana, former Treasurer, Sri S. L. Prasad, former Vice President, late Sri R. Nanjaya. Today we have the chief guest for this program, a very eminent person, Sri Ramesh Santhanam, strategic advisor and mentor, Telecom Center of Excellence, TCOE, Department of Telecommunication, Government of India, former Chief Innovation Officer, IIT Madras Research. I extend a warm welcome to the chief guest, Mr. Ramesh Santhanam. His introduction will be made separately later. I also welcome today's President and Vidyavardhaka Sangha President Sri Gundappa Gowda to this program. A senior member of the Sangha, an ex-corporator of this area and a devotee of Ramakrishna Ashram, under the guidance of the Sangha has flourished a new height and made a name and fame not only in Mysore, entire state. Vice President Sri B. Shivlingappa, retired DGM, Vaishya Bank Limited, I welcome him, sir. Honorary Treasurer Sheshal Ramannavar, a industrialist and Treasurer of Mysore Industrial Association, I welcome Sheshal Ramannavar. The Sangha is guided by and taken forward by following great people who are sitting on the dais. Sri Chandrasekhar, an industrialist, owner of Hotel Pai Vista Complex, Chandra Palace. I welcome Chandrasekhar. I welcome Sri Tamanna, engineering contractor on behalf of Sangha. I welcome Tamanna. I welcome Sri Nagaraj, retired agriculture officer, to this induction program. I welcome you, sir. We have Shri M.S.M. Sharma, Managing Partner of Aditya Precision Industries. On behalf of Vidyavardhan Sangha, I welcome Shri M.S.M. Sharma. Shri S. Shivlingaya, retired AWE, PWD. On behalf of Vidyavardhan Sangha, I welcome Shri Shivlingaya. Shri Swami Lingappa, retired Chief Engineer. Because he is not well, he is not present here. He was the retired Chief Engineer of Electricity Board. Shri Abdul Jamil, ex-corporator, educationist, honorary treasurer, Baden Powell Public School, and honorary secretary to Bharat Scouts and Guides, Mysuru district. Shri D. Madegowda, ex-MLC and CATB chairman. In his absence, I welcome him. Shri T.S. Divakar, proprietor of Indian Precision Gears, Mysuru Drives Private Limited, Millennium Industries. He is in his absence, I welcome him. Srimati Dr. Saraswati, retired professor, Mysuru Medical College. On behalf of Vidyavardhan Sangha, I welcome Madam Dr. Saraswati. I welcome Shri H.K. Ramesh, son of late Shri H. Kempegowda, a social worker. On behalf of the Vidyavardhan Sangha, I welcome Ramesh. I welcome B. Harish, son of P.M. Chikboraya, who was instrumental in starting this engineering college. I welcome Shri Harish. I welcome Shri Jairam, ex-corporator and the managing committee member. I welcome Shri Jairam. We have on the dais the driving force of the college. I welcome Dr. B. Sadashiva, principal, who is the torch bearer. I welcome Dr. Sobha Shankar, vice principal, Dean Academics Affairs, Autonomous. I welcome Dr. L.J. Sudev, Controller of Examination. I welcome Dr. G.B. Krishnappa, Dean Research and Development. I welcome Dr. T.P. Surekha, Dean Student Welfare. I welcome Dr. Ashoka, BC, Dean Corporate International Affairs. I welcome Dr. R. Jagdish, Professor, Dean MBA. I welcome Dr. G.V. Naveen Prakash, Dean Academics. He is in charge of first year students because our first year students is 1,320 plus 66, 1,388. I welcome Dr. Rajendra, AB, Associate Dean, Student Research. I welcome Dr. Nagaraj, BG, Associate Dean, Research and Consultancy. I welcome Dr. Ravi Kumar, Head of the Department of Information Science and Engineering. I welcome Dr. Chandrasekhar M. Patil, Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication. I welcome Dr. S.K. Prasad, Head Department of Civil Engineering. I welcome Dr. Pooja M.R., Head Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I welcome Dr. Gopal Reddy, Head and Department of Electrical and Electronics. I welcome Dr. Vinay KB, Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. I welcome Dr. Aditya CR, Head of the Department of AI and ML, Artificial Intelligence Machine Learning. I welcome Dr. PSP Balaji Rao, Head of the Department of Business Administration, that is MBA. I welcome Dr. Dilip L, Head of the Department of Mathematics. I welcome Dr. Anita Sudhir, Head of the Department of Chemistry. I welcome Dr. Divakar, yes, Head of the Department of Physics. I welcome Dr. Balaranga Dorai, In Charge Head, Department of MCA. Welcome H.S. Dayananda, Head of Training Department. I welcome Dr. Divya CD, IQAC Coordinator. I welcome Dr. Rashmi, Head Placement Department. I welcome Dr. Prema NS, Accreditation Coordinator. Dr. Nayana H, Librarian. I welcome Mohan Kumar, Assistant Physical Education Director. I welcome Dr. Ramakrishna Hegde, PG Coordinator, Department of Computer Science. I welcome Dr. Nityananda BS, PG Coordinator, Department of Mechanical Engineering. I welcome Professor Siddhegowda, Department of Law. I welcome Dr. Purnima, Administrative Officer. I welcome Mr. Jay Prakash, Accounts Officer. I welcome Mr. Ramesh, Accounts Officer. Professor Girish P., Warden, Boys Hostel. I welcome Dr. N. Sandhya Rani, Warden, Girls Hostel. This Vidyavardhaka Sangha has 75 years experience managing 10 institutions in 2 campuses. We have city campus at Reshadri Iyer Road near to the railway station. We have 4 institutions there. We have Vidyavardhaka High School. Now Shri Suresh is the Vice Principal. We have, in 1974, he started the Vidyavardhaka Law College. Founder President is Dr. K. Puttaswamy. Now Principal is Dr. Deepu. In 1978, Vidyavardhaka First Grade College was started when Sri Chikmaraya was the founder principal. Now we are running BBA, BA, MBA, BCA. Dr. Gowda is the principal. In 1983, we started Vidyavardhaka PU College, which we have a Commerce and Arts, Subjects and Science. Shri Siddhaya is the principal. We have Gokulam campus. This is what we are sitting here. In 1984, Vidyavardhaka Sangha Industrial Training Institute started. Now the principal is Srimati Harinakshi. In 1987, KP Convent came into existence. Now Shri Samuel N. Boje is the headmaster. In 1997, Engineering College was started by founder principal BLS Murthy. Now our principal is Dr. B. Gowda as the principal. In 2002, the KPPU college started. Shri Mohan is the principal now. In 2005, we started Polytechnic, where you have a beautiful building. The principal is Dr. Krishna. We have the KP First Grade College, was started in 2006. Dr. Shivlinga Gowda is the principal. I thank all the parents and the students for selecting the Vidyavardhaka College to pursue the graduation in engineering. You have done the right thing, right decision. You have joined an institution which is a NAC A grade, NBA accredited, and also figured in NIRF in 2002 in a band of 250 and 300 band. VVCE is one of the top 15 colleges among 220 engineering colleges in Karnataka. Our final year students are excellent, getting highest FCDs, and the result is close to 100%. All is due to the efforts of dedicated faculty. The college is rated by many agencies and are as follows. We are rated as AAA Plus by Career Guide, Career 360 magazine, meant for technical education. Only 10% of the colleges have got the AAA Plus in Karnataka. The week 2024 has ranked the college as 25th among colleges in Karnataka. Career Connect magazine has given 4.5 star rating. QSI gauge has recognized our institution as the Institution of Happiness and has given a gold rating. The placements have been consistently excellent. We have provided accommodation for 530 boys and 300 girls in the college hostel. Apart from this, 75 donor seats are provided from Vakala Singha Free Hostel. Engineering degree is not all easy. You are not the engineers today itself. You have to put in lots of efforts. Minimum 2 to 3 to 4 hours study every day is required to get a good result. Engineering degree is not enough. You need to go good at soft skills with one of the requirements by the employer and also communication skills. The wonderful progress of this college is because of the dedicated principal, deans, HODs, faculty members, and non-teaching staff of all the branches. We have the site engineers, Engineer Nagendra and Engineer Lingegowda, supervising the building and other infrastructure in the institutions, supported by dedicated instructors, assistant instructors, office assistants, office staff. Our architects are Mrs. D. Jinx, Bangalore, Mr. Santosh. Our builders are Dr. Raghavendra Prasad of Bami's Constructions and Sri Keshav Raju from Saptagiri Constructions. Our housekeeping is done by Vikas Enterprises. Our security is taken care by Mrs. Sharp IQ Services. I welcome both the electronic and press media friends. I welcome everyone who have made it to attend this program. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of VVCE fraternity, I extend my welcome to our Honorable Secretary. A warm welcome to you, sir. In the right light, at the right time, everything is extraordinary. With this, as lighting the lamp is the right way to begin an event, I now request all the dignitaries to please join hands in lighting the lamp. It's a great pleasure to have with us our beloved principal, who is the Dean Faculty, VTU Belagavi, Dr. B. Sadashivegowda, who has been a driving force behind our institution's continuous growth and excellence. I now request our beloved principal to present a brief report about the college.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to congratulate all the students who have joined our institute. I also would like to congratulate the parents. I think you deserve a round of applause for having completed PUC successfully and also joined a prestigious engineering institute. On the days, we have the Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Ramesh Santhanam, the Honorable President of Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Sri Gundappa Gowda, the Honorable Vice President, Sri B. Shivlingappa, the Honorable Secretary, Engineer P. Vishwanath, the Honorable Treasurer, Sri Shaila Ramannavar, all the respected directors of Vidyavardhaka Sangha, my colleague, the Vice Principal, Dr. Shobha Shankar, all the respected deans, HODs, all my colleagues, beloved parents, students, press and media. It gives me immense pleasure to address all of you on some of the achievements of our institute in the recent past. Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering is a self-financing autonomous institution. We became autonomous in the year 2020. The first batch of autonomous graduated this year. We are strategically located in the city of Mysuru. Our institute is approved by All India Council for Technical Education and also Government of Karnataka, and we are affiliated to Visvesvaraya Technological University. And VVCE has a significant brand value, not just in the city of Mysuru, in the entire country, because we are one of the top 300 engineering institutes in the country, and as our Honorable Secretary mentioned, one of the top 15 engineering institutes in the state. And we started our journey in the year 1997 with 4 undergraduate programs with an intake of 240. Today, we have 1,320 undergraduate intake with 7 undergraduate programs. We have 4 postgraduate programs with an intake of 336. Also, last year we started 3 undergraduate programs for working professionals. We call it Evening College. And also 1 postgraduate program, Computer Science and Engineering, for the working professionals with an intake of 15. All put together, we have an intake of 1,761. If I include SNQ and lateral entry admission, it stands at 1,959. Close to 2,000 students join our institute every year, with a total student population exceeding 5,000 this year. And also, we have 9 research centers where 150 research scholars are pursuing PhD programs in our institute. Any institute to have a brand value, 2 important things are notable. Number 1, teaching, learning, and support ecosystem. And the second one is infrastructure. Let me briefly tell about the teaching learning system and the support ecosystem in our institute. We have 256 faculty members, out of which 110 are the PhDs, amounting to approximately 43%. I'm very happy to say that ours is the only institute that has the highest number of PhDs in the city of Mysuru amongst the engineering colleges. Just having PhDs does not mean much, but quality matters, quality of PhDs. And we have received last year 2 crore 8 lakhs funding from various funding agencies. We have earned 53 lakhs consultancy, and we have published 293 papers in Scopus Index journals, and we have filed 129 patents, of course with the support of our student community, and also out of which 5 have been granted, and we have published 11 textbooks. All this speak about the quality of faculty we have in our institute. We also have made it mandatory that every faculty must have industry immersion and also research immersion in IITs, IASC, NITs, so that we want them to have better exposure, and this exposure will make them an outstanding faculty in our institute. And also, in the recent past, as per the AICT norms, we started hiring professors of practice. And so far, we have close to 10 professors of practice. Basically, they work in the industry, they come part-time to teach 1 hour or 2 hours in a week. So we want to increase it to about 30 professors of practice this year, because that will make our students industry rich. Not just having very good faculty, what is more important is having industry relevant curriculum. In order to have industry relevant curriculum, we have board of studies in every branch of engineering. Besides board of studies, we also have industry academia board, where they guide constantly every department in our institute to move in the right direction, so that when our students graduate, they are industry ready. We have ability enhancement, value added courses in almost every semester. We also believe in project based and problem based, or I would say experiential learning. And we have created many facilities for our student community to have experiential learning, because engineering is not theory, it is application. In order to apply theory, they must have the exposure, they must undergo experiential learning. We also have partnered with Coursera. It has more than 12,000 courses, and all our students can do any number of courses on Coursera, because we are paying approximately 2 crores to Coursera every year to make our students to be ready with cutting-edge technologies. And also we encourage our students to have industry internship, industry immersion programs, and also some of the best practices in teaching and learning are as follows. Number one, very recently, a year ago, we introduced 1-minute meditation, and it is found to be very, very effective. Peer tutoring, where their own classmates, the good ones, will teach the other one who has not understood the concepts. And the tutor will get paid 150 rupees for that. So last year, we have given away rupees 2 lakh in this process, and we want to ensure that every student who studies in our institute, whether they are weak or strong in subjects, they should become strong by the end of the semester. We also have interactive classrooms, where only learning happens, no teaching happens. And we want to introduce this concept in almost every classroom, because we found profound results after implementing interactive classroom teaching and learning process. We also have almost every week alumni interaction, because when alumni, their own seniors, interact with the juniors, and these juniors set very high aspirations. And also self-reflection, question time, like that many best practices. In fact, we have become a kind of a benchmarking institute for other institutes in the state of Karnataka. And as a result, we have received platinum rating, the highest rating for the teaching and learning by the QSI gauge. And also effective feedback mechanism, because everything what we do, we take the feedback from the student, ensure that whatever the feedback that is given by the parents and students are taken seriously and implemented wherever possible. The other important thing is the evaluation process. We have a very fair, transparent, and timely assessment process. In fact, the results are announced on the last day of the examination. So we believe that evaluation system has to be very, very transparent, very, very robust, at the same time fair. And that we have practiced very religiously in our institute. Coming to the support system, we have a very, very strong support system, more like a family. I would say it is an extended family for each one of you. And I would like to mention a few on this occasion. Number one, our management has been magnanimous, and every last year they have given away 60 lakh scholarship to the needy and meritorious students who are economically weak. We identify them, we support them to ensure that their studies are not hampered. And we also have, and this year they are planning to increase it to 80 lakhs. And another thing is, we have 7 buses which is completely free for our students, where students are picked up at railway station and also bus station in the morning, and then also in the evening we drop them back. It is completely free. We have a fixed route. We are not sending to every location in the city of Mysuru, but we are sending these buses to certain locations where it is absolutely needed. And also these buses are being used for industry trips freely. We also have adopted 5 villages. We want the urban students to explore the rural life. So we have adopted and we ensure that those villages are taken care of for their holistic development. We have over 30 clubs. There are 30 clubs from the literature to entrepreneurial to Toastmaster to pixel, photography, name it, we have the club. I strongly encourage students to make use of these 30 plus clubs because not just theory and practice, what is important to become a great human being, for that clubs will help you. We also have a professional clubs like IEEE, ISRE and many others. We also have the NSS units and also NCC unit in our institute. And also we have the mentor-mentee system where for every 20 students, we have one mentor. They ensure that they succeed in engineering profession. We also have a laptop borrowing facility for the students. In fact, every faculty on joining, we give a free laptop to every faculty to promote teaching learning and also to promote research on our campus. We conduct a number of hackathons because the hackathon is one way of learning much faster at a shorter time. And almost every month, we have hackathons on our campus, and these hackathons ensure that you can also participate in the bigger hackathons like Smart India hackathons that are being promoted by Government of India. We also teach Japanese, German, and French languages in our institute to ensure that students who would like to go abroad can make use of these facilities. We hold class representatives meeting or student council meeting regularly, take feedback from them and ensure that they are implemented. We also have the parent-teachers meeting, which I will talk about at the later stage. And also we provide training for our students who are interested in UPSC and GATE examinations. In fact, there are 29 students at present undergoing training on our campus to appear in UPSC as well as KPSC examinations. And we have many centers of excellence. We also have a skill lab. We also have an idea lab, which is supported by AICTE, Government of India. In addition, we have very good placement because all of you look towards having a good placement at the end of the day. So we have an excellent training and placement right from semester 1. We identify the areas in which you can improve and see that your soft skills, aptitude, and also technical competencies are improved semester after semester. We call it placement score. And we ensure that your placement score continuously improves every semester. And there are many companies like HPE, Yokogawa, Western Digital, ARM Embedded, Zscaler, JustPay. More than 250 companies visit our campus for placement. So you have a much better chance to get placed in a dream company, provided you work very hard from day one. And last year, we have had an average, in spite of recession, we have had 75% placements, and the highest package was 41.3 lakhs, which was bagged by one of the mechanical engineering students. And the other important thing, in addition to the supporting system, is the infrastructure. I am very happy to say, dear parents and as well as the first year students, we have 88 state-of-the-art classrooms, 83 laboratories, out of which 44 computer labs, all i7 machines. You can visit and see. We have 9 seminar halls, 1 auditorium, and this is the sports complex. We also have, our campus is differently abled friendly campus. Everywhere you have the elevators. And we also believe that our campus has to be green campus. As a result of that, we have 210 kilowatts solar. We have the rainwater harvesting facility. We have the CCTV, and the safety is very important on the campus. We ensure that safety of every student, every faculty, every staff member is guaranteed. And I'm very happy to say that it is a ragging-free campus. For the last couple of decades, we have not heard of any kind of ragging on our campus. I can assure that with your support, we'll be able to completely make it zero this year too. As mentioned already, we have a very good hostel facility for both boys and girls. Also sports facilities. We have the gym. This is the sports complex. Just behind this one, we also have the gym facility. Before I close, I would like to emphasize both students and parents the core values of our institute. One of the core values of our institute is integrity, honesty. Integrity is very, very important for every one of us. Our institute has grown phenomenally, leaps and bounds. It is because of high integrity. And that is one of the core values of our institute. The second core value is excellence. Whatever we do, excellence cannot be an accident. Excellence has to be consistent. On a daily basis, we have to be excellent. We believe in performing our duty outstandingly, year on year, day on day. The third core value of our institute is the teamwork. We believe in teamwork, participative decision-making process, because everyone is important for the growth of the institute, and every student is important because each one of you is unique. And we believe in that. At the same time, team spirit is very important. And the fourth value of our institute is the professionalism. All of us need to be highly professional in this competitive world. And each one of us assume that are professional in our behavior, in the duties we discharge. I think we can make this institute, this society, a much better society. And the last one, we believe in research and collaboration. As an engineering institute, research is very, very important. Not research being done by the faculty members, we also insist our students to undertake research activity, because deep learning happens only when you do research. So we believe in research and also collaboration. Not as an academic institution, we need to collaborate with other academic institutions. We need to collaborate with industries. Then only we'll be able to produce better engineers for this 21st century. In conclusion, VVCE provides an ideal ecosystem for every student's holistic development. Let us make our country a developed nation by 2047. I welcome each one of you to the VVCE family, wishing you all the very best. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I request Ms. Nagaprapti and Mr. Mohammad Rohim to take up the stage to lay an impression as alumni of VVCE. For first, I call upon Nagaprapti from the Department of CSE AIML, graduated in 2024 and currently placed at HPE as a cloud developer.
A very good morning to everyone present here. Honorable Chief Guest of today's event, respected members of management, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Ma'am, Deans, HODs, Professors, parents and my dear friends, a very good morning. I am Nagaprapti PS, a proud alumni of the Department of CSE AIML VVCE from the batch of 2020-2024. I am currently working as a cloud developer at Hewlett Packard Enterprise, HPE. It feels like only yesterday that I was sitting in the induction ceremony in 2020 with my parents, listening to one of my seniors tell their experience in their college. Little did I know that 4 years later, I would be in their place addressing you all. To start from the beginning, I didn't come from a CS background. In fact, biology was my favorite subject in PU. So even considering engineering felt very daunting. But thankfully, a new department called AIML was introduced at VVCE. This particular subject was quite fascinating for me. So I took a leap of faith, and 4 years later, I'm here with no regrets, immense satisfaction, and a deep sense of gratitude towards this prestigious institute. At VVC, holistic development is emphasized through active participation in technical fests, cultural events, and sports alongside academics. The college nurtures leadership, teamwork, and a confidence through student clubs, and at the same time, workshops and internships provide industrial expertise to students. So this way, the students are equipped to excel both in their professional and personal life. So our first year was partially online due to COVID, but VVCA made significant efforts to ensure that quality education reaches all its students no matter the circumstances. The professors were always available to clear our doubts no matter any time of the day. During this year, I joined the sports club of this college and was privileged to help organize the online sports events. This fun event brought much needed joy during the tiring time of the pandemic. In my second year, I finally met all of my batchmates in person. While I was trying to figure out with whom I had a WhatsApp chat about that particular math problem, my second year began. I am sorry. As the captain of the women's basketball team, which I had a privilege of leading, I was able to represent VVC at Hoskote, where there was the event of Rest of Bangalore Zone Women's Basketball Tournament, where we secured second place. So I've had a great start when I started at VVC. I also joined NCC, National Cadet Corps, which is the largest uniformed youth organization. NCC became more than just an activity for me. It was more like a way of life. It instills discipline, confidence, teamworking, leadership, and management qualities, pushing you to become the very best version of yourself. I've completed my tenure at NCC as a cadet with an A grade in my C certificate. I had the honor of representing Karnataka and Goa Directorate in the annual training camp held at the Indian Naval Academy, Ezimala, Kerala. I have also participated in a series of camps like ocean sailing, Navsainik, pre-arching regatta in locations like Karwar and Chitradurga. In my third year, I wanted to try something new, something that was not physically exhausting like the list of things that I was involved in the previous years. So I joined Aspera, the entrepreneurship cell of VVC. This club offers invaluable insight into the business side of things. We learn business strategies through case studies, which help me better understand how to establish a successful business of my own in case I decide to in future. I eventually became a student member of TAI Mysuru. It is a global entrepreneurship organization that supports entrepreneurs with education, mentorship, funding, and networking opportunities. I also participated in TAI Pitch Fest, where young entrepreneurs pitch their business ideas, and I secured second place in the ideation category. Aspera opened doors for me to connect with prominent figures in the business world and sharpen my interpersonal skills. I was also a part of Natya, which is the dance club of VVC. We performed at various events, conducted a lot of workshops, and helped each other grow as dancers. Dancing is my passion, so this club has a special place in my heart. Finally, in my fourth year, I started my internship at HPE, which lasted for 6 months. During this time, I had the opportunity to learn new technologies like chaos engineering, testing and automation, cloud computing, and many other things which would help me contribute to the company to the best of my abilities. I would also like to highlight the tremendous efforts made by our management in introducing the Upgrad platform to our college. This initiative provided us with full stack development and AIML courses, each valued at 30,000 rupees, but made available to students completely free of cost. These courses not only allowed us to dive deeper into these subjects, but also significantly boosted our placement opportunities. So this was pretty much my time here for 4 years at VVC. I often get asked by parents and students, how did you manage so many extracurricular activities while balancing your studies? My answer was pretty simple. You need to be confident and you need to be determined. Whatever you choose to do, commit fully to it. Be willing to put in extra hours to make up for the time you spend at club activities. When things get tough, please do not be afraid. Instead, just learn to manage time properly, prioritize your studies, and just strive to get the best of both worlds. In these 4 years, I have received top quality education and hands-on training, both of which has laid the foundation to my career. I wouldn't have achieved this much without VVCE support. I'm deeply grateful to the college, to our Honorable Principal Sir for his unwavering confidence in me, to my department, which consistently encouraged me to take part in extracurriculars while balancing my studies, the Training and Placement Department for their relentless efforts to provide technical and soft skills training, and for bringing up such finest companies to our campus. To everyone who has been a part of my journey at VVCE, I thank you all. So, if anyone here is wondering, can I have fun and get quality education at the same time? My answer is a resounding yes. You are in great hands at VVCE, where you receive all the support you need to become the best version of yourself. Fail, fall, and rise again, but do not give up. Believe in yourself, and the sky is the limit for you. I would again like to thank our college for giving me this opportunity to share my experience today. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Nagaprapti. Now we have Mohammad Ruaim from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, graduated in 2024, currently working as Quality Engineer at Autolive India Private Limited.
Hello everyone present here. Hello to the people on stage and off the stage. My name is Mohammad Ruaim, and I am 2024 graduate from the mechanical branch, and I'm currently a quality engineer in Autolive Bangalore, where I look after the quality control, quality assurance of all the products, safety products that are being manufactured in my company. So first off, I would like to give my thanks to the management of the college for giving me this opportunity, for giving me this honor on coming here and sharing my wonderful journey at VVCE. Okay, and again to you all, congratulations on making it here. Congratulations on making it to VVCE, one of the best institutes in the state. And you are entering the world of engineering. You have heard about this. Engineers are one of the important members in society, but just know that sleep will be optional, and deadlines will be constant, and caffeine will be your partner in crime. So I still remember when I was sitting in your place and hearing my super senior talk about their experience. And again, I am also here sharing the very similar experience with you all, so such an honor. And even I felt a bit nervous when I was sitting your side. Okay, it was a whole unknown world in front of me, and I didn't know what I was expecting it. And if you're also feeling the same nerves that I used to it, that is completely normal. Embrace it. That is a very good thing, and it should be there. Okay, and you are going to spend the next 4 years of your life growing as individuals, socializing, making friends, and most importantly, learning. And the learning will happen both inside the classroom and outside the classroom. And that's the best part. And engineering, well, you know what engineering is. But engineering is just not about equations or coding or designing. Engineering is about problem solving. It's about approaching a problem and solving it efficiently and creatively. That is what makes you a good engineer. And your aim should be a good engineer. Engineers will be there, but you have to be the best of the best. And that happens when you approach a problem creatively and solve it efficiently. And VVCE is a very good place, according to me, to instill all these ideologies, the approaching the problem, the efficiency in problem solving, the creativity. VVCE harbors all these amazing tools and services that will provide you, that will give you an opportunity to grow and approach all these things. So you are, rest assured, you are in very good hands at VVC, who will instill all these approaches that you need to be good at to excel in life. Our professors were there, in every step of our way. Of course, any college without professors will not be, what it is. So me personally, my professors have been there always in support, whether it is the smallest of doubts and the biggest of questions. They will be there in support. They will also push you into achieving more than what you think you are capable of. Only then you will know your capability, only when you push the limits. And these professors will help you even in academic wise and also extracurricular affairs. So support is always there, you can rest assured. So VVC will not just enable you academically. Academics, yes, but also extracurricular. Our beloved principal also introduced about clubs. So I would really recommend you to go and explore these clubs. These clubs will help you in understanding the real world application of what you have studied, be it a technical club or a non-technical club. This will help you be industry ready. That is the main emphasis. You have to be industry ready. And along with these clubs, our college will also be hosting many events. There will be many workshops, many seminars. Something or other will be happening every week. So just keep your eyes open, because you cannot miss this. You have to experience this. It will be a very good platform for learning, a very good opportunity for learning. Okay, enough about academics, guys. You are also a student. You need to have fun. And VVC, you can have fun and study at the same time. Okay, our Vidyut Fest is one of the best fests in Karnataka, and you're going to have so much fun. You're going to party amazingly. That is what I did. So you are in for a treat. Lastly, I will not take much of your time. I'm going to say, be bold, be curious, ask questions, learn, make mistakes. Only then you can grow. I would once again thank the management for giving me this opportunity and sharing my wonderful journey over here. And you guys, you're the star of the show today. Welcome to VVC. Thank you.
Thank you for your insights, Mohammed. Now, at this momentous occasion, it's a fortune to have with us the chief guest of today's function, Shri Ramesh Santhanam, Strategic Advisor and Mentor, TCOE, New Delhi. And I request Dr. G.V. Navin Prakash, Dean Academic Affairs, first year, to give the brief introduction of the chief guest.
Ellarigu namaskara. Good morning all. Dignitaries on the days, off the days, invitees, faculty members, staff, parents, and my dear students. It's my great honor to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today, Mr. Ramesh Santhanam, Strategic Advisor and Mentor, Telecom Centers of Excellence, Government of India. Mr. Ramesh Santhanam is a highly accomplished professional with over 2.5 decades of experience across diverse disciplines, specializing in technical and project development roles. He has been recognized as a major resource person by multinationals due to his expertise in various sectors. His career highlights include leadership roles at Ashok Leyland Limited, where he served as Head of Projects and Head of New Business Development, and as the CEO of Ashok Leyland Wind Energy Limited, he managed 240 wind turbines and improved the enterprise value by 100% in just 18 months. Mr. Santhanam also served as the director of Ashley Biofuels Limited, where he led the company to significant financial success by driving innovation. He is an out-of-the-box thinker with a remarkable track record of technical and commercial accomplishments, including his work on key technologies in automotive, renewable energy, and biofuels. His innovative mindset extends to disruptive technologies with several patentable innovations nearing commercialization. His career has seen him take on pivotal roles such as corporate advisor for AEC Singapore and Yuka Proprietary in Adelaide, and strategic advisor to strategy and systems consulting with a focus on driving new business and strategies. A former Chief Innovation Officer at IIT Madras Research Center, Mr. Santhanam is well regarded for his leadership in optimizing business processes, including the implementation of cost-saving strategies and the conceptualization of new projects. His ability to develop business models for rapid growth and diversification has been a hallmark of his career. He is widely networked with professional engagements across India, the Middle East, US, and Far East Asia. Mr. Santhanam holds an MTech in Manufacturing Engineering from Arizona State University, where he was a Regent Scholar and a member of Tau Alpha Phi Honor Society for Academic Excellence. He has contributed significantly to academic and industrial discourse through over 150 seminars across India, Sri Lanka, Saudi Arabia, and USA, particularly on material technologies and productivity improvements. We are truly fortunate to have you as our chief guest, sir. It's a privilege for us to learn from your journey, and we are confident that your insights will leave a lasting impact on our students. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. I now request the dignitaries to please felicitate the chief guest, Shri Ramesh Santhanam.
Thank you all. I request our today's chief guest, Shri Ramesh Santhanam, Strategic Advisor and Mentor, TCOE, New Delhi, to address the gathering.
Everybody stand there, good? No, sir. Check the volume. Yes, sir.
Check.
First of all, thank you so much. Can you all hear me? You want me to reduce the volume? Is it better? Increase. Okay. I'll try. What a college, eh? 800 students here. In fact, I thought I will start with my regular presentation and figure out the college, give you an insight into the college, and also talk about another career path on the innovation side. Can you all hear me now? Oh, great, okay. You can step in and ask me questions anytime. Okay. So it will be unlike any presentation that you have seen. I have got a collation of presentations which are totally disconnected, like our lives are always so disconnected. Okay. Anyway, a warm welcome to you all. Okay, and I should take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Secretary. In fact, yesterday he told me about this beautiful innovation. You know, if you look up, there are just two fans, low noise, putting out huge volumes of air. And then he's got some coolers on all the sides to cool the ecosystem. So we right away saved on energy, huge amount of energy. So I want to talk first about our Honorable Secretary. And I also wanted to introduce one of the best gentlemen I have come across, your principal, the registrar, my dear students, parents, and brilliant faculty and dignitaries of and on the dais. You are on the most important day of my life. You are on the most important day of your life, you know. You moved from your childhood, you moved to a school. From school you moved to, probably pre-KG and everything else. And from school where it was an interesting experience because you were learning as you were maturing. Then suddenly you come to college. And this is the first time it is like independence. Why is it like independence? Because students have now got away from the parents. And the parents have also simultaneously got away from the students. So they are all detached. So each one have the freedom of choice. You can make your own freedom. Today, you got new parents, and those are the wonderful professors. So what does it mean for parents? The only thing that means for parents is they are going to ask you for money. Besides that, don't disturb them. They have come to a new ecosystem from where they are all going to grow into future leaders. In fact, I was just thinking about, the principal told me about there are 800 new students, 800 plus new students, and then there are about probably 1600 parents plus more. So the 3000 people are going to have food here. So I was just looking at this as a number game to find out what 800 students mean to Mysuru, what 800 students mean to this country. Have any idea, any guesses here? What it means to the GDP of a country? Just this 800 students here within this college. I just did some rough calculations as I was sitting there. I found it's about $1 billion, 8,400 crores over a period of 10 years, minimum. Okay, it is, if you take the overall, let's say 30 years of working somewhere, you're going to be contributing to close to 80,000 crores. 80,000 crores. Your 800 students mean 80,000 crores. And what does it mean for the government? Any guesses? It's roughly about 32,000 crores. So the government brought you here to take 32,000 crores out of your pockets. That's a lot of money. Okay? It's just a number game, you know. I just seeing how. And then when I took Mysuru, I just found that you all are roughly, you're going to be helping directly or indirectly about 64,000 families. 64,000 families. So in Mysuru, something like about 250,000 families are there, 260,000 families. So 1/4 of Mysuru is going to come out of one college of 800 students in 1 year from this place, very place. So that's your contribution. So you already contributed. Now we need to set a target to how to get to this 80,000 crores. So that you can pay the government 32,000 crores and keep the rest of the money with you. I mean, have you understood the philosophy? Okay, as students, you know, we are worried about, a lot of people spoke about career, dedication, everything else. But trust me, it's all fun. During the schooling times, you know, what we were doing is just learning. We were learning new things, and we don't know which teachers are going to come, how they're going to react to us. It's more we are trying to develop a relationship with the teachers. Now comes the professors, who are going to be your parents. The professors here are your parents, current parents, and your parents of the past are going to sit at home and have fun. Don't disturb them except ask them for money. So that's life. So this path of 3 or 4 years is what is going to take you into your life. Whatever you need to do, that 80,000 crores or 100,000 crores which you're going to contribute to the economy is all starting from this day. You're going to start to learn, but learning is not for the sake of getting scores or a GPA. It is learning for creating something so that you can add value to somebody else who will make a lot more money than you do and then still come out with some enough money for yourself. So this is a starting part of your life. Your life starts today. But it's all fun, huh? Trust me, it's all fun. You have 250 faculty here, brilliant faculty. What does 250 faculty mean to you? 250 faculty means they have gone through this process, they are there to help you. So you have 250 people to help you here. And then you have this wonderful person. I tell you, unlike any colleges which I have seen, there's one man or two men make a huge difference. And here is your principal. The principal makes a huge, he's one of your best friends. Today you have got a new friend, you have 250 new friends. That's all it is. That's your first day at college. On a lighter vein, now let's talk about your parents. So for students, what do they need to know? You need to plan a couple of other things other than academia. You need to plan, the first thing, it's all about your jeans, shirts and t-shirts. How many times you're going to wash it? When are you going to wash it? Whether you're going to wash it at all in the first place or keep it there, cutting it. So how many times you can wear before washing them? Or alternately, you have a solution. For parents, want to expect what the child comes home. And the parents have to get geared for washing your clothes. So that's one duty that they have to remember. Okay? Every time the child visits home, the suitcase will be stuffed with 1 month of clothes. You need to wash them and make sure that the children are able to get it. So laundry is not part of, only one thing that is not part of this curriculum is laundry. They are not, the professors are not going to do your laundry. Your parents will do your laundry, but here you have come to learn. On the lighter vein, okay? But in all this seriousness, the people, you should be very, very thankful. You have given your children to the 250 brilliant professors and one leading gentleman, Professor Gowda, principal. He's brilliant. Huh? He's a very nice person. He is your best friend. You can walk to him, ask him any questions, he'll be able to answer. I am also very, very grateful to one more lovely gentleman, Mr. Viswanathan and Mr. Gowda, who made all this happen for you. So they given you a beautiful home away from home. Okay? So special mention goes to the principal. You must know his background. Like you know the background of your parents, you must know who he is. Okay? Special mention goes to the whose contributions to this institution is so impressive. Mr. Viswanathan, Mr. Gowda and other all the Gowdas have contributed significantly. You also have a Shiva here who is going to help you through this process during the time of crisis. You have other gentlemen sitting in the dais who also made significant contributions. Trust me, students, when you sit through the lectures of Dr. Gowda, you will not sleep. It is like having caffeine and then going and sitting in a classroom. You'll be fresh and it's brilliant. You have to listen to his speeches. And to the proud parents who are sitting here, you have to worry about how your children are going to take off. What is going to happen to all them? And that's a big concern all of us have. Trust me, you have given them to the best parents better than you, because they know exactly where your students are going to be. They are going to determine what you're going to be 4 years down the line or 3 years down the line. So except receiving WhatsApp messages from the students, nothing else is going to come to you. So please remember, you have given your parents, you're not given away, but you're given your parents to the best people you can think of, and you should be grateful to the professors. Okay, Dr. Gowda is a mechanical engineer, and along with Mr. Viswanathan, they have transformed the college into a hub of innovation. Here's something I'm going to deviate from the rest of the people who all spoke. There is another career path for all of you. For all 800 of you, there's another career path to support and help the 64,000 families you're going to support in the future. That is innovation. See, when we studied, there is nothing such a thing as called as the innovation landscape or innovation ecosystem. Today you have an opportunity to become your own employer. And that employment starts on day one. All you need to do is to have an idea. And you need to incubate this idea. You can all become brilliant engineers after that. Take help from the professors, take help from the principals, take help from the mentors. You can convert this idea into reality. So you can become your own employer. You can give employment to others rather than thinking, am I going to be employable? This innovation ecosystem, let me tell you this. In India today, the valuation of the innovation ecosystem, any guesses? Is $1 trillion. 1/3 of the national economy rests on these new ideas that you're going to create during your college times. $1 trillion. Our national economy is about 3.5 trillion, almost 1/3. And this is going to keep on expanding. This is going to keep on expanding. So this is another career path for you. For this area, this is place, if you get to innovation, you will read because you will try to understand what it all means. I'm going to speak a little more about innovation. I'm going to talk about people in India who have succeeded in becoming great innovators. I'm also going to say what you should follow to become an innovator. I'm also going to tell you about some of the interesting innovations that have happened. They all thought about it but failed. And sometimes a humorous turn has made the innovation possible. So there are 4 different sectors which I will just touch upon shortly. So coming back, again as I said, your principal is the best friend. Most important issue to thank Honorable P. Vishwanathan ji and Mr. Gowda ji and others who made this ecosystem possible for you. So shall we give them a round of applause? Okay, I'm going to touch upon a few faculty. Yesterday I had the greatest opportunity to meet the faculty. Okay, oh my God, they are so nice. I'm telling you, they are your best friends. You're going to have some very matured friends who can guide you. See, unlike we go to parents, they always complain. But if you go to them, they will tell you what to do. Okay, and they're going to help you through the process. You're all going to become, you're already employable. You already come to this college. Your future is secure. First, forget it that your future is absolutely secure. Make it interesting for yourself. Take help from these professors. Take help from these mentors who are there in this institution. Take help from the institution itself. It has got an ecosystem which is very mature, which can take you to the next league. Okay, I have some professors here whom I thought I should acknowledge. I'm going to, you can have a quick read. There are many more. There are 250 of them. If I start speaking about them, I'll be running only slides of all their provinces. So I suggest I will even share this with you, and I will see if I can send a record of all the professors who are there, who are brilliant, who will all go out of the way to help you and your future. Whole lot more of people to help you. So you have come to institution for the first time where you're going to get, you have a lot more parents. Not just 2, you have a number of parents to help you out and make your innovation happen. So what's your future at VVC? Jokes aside, you have come to this college, okay? The college which is going to get you the employment, or you're going to become the employer, okay? It's about embracing the power of innovation. Is all about embracing the power of change and becoming a part of the world that is moving. Today, unlike the past, every novel company that you heard of, Microsoft, you take Bill Gates, you take, name the companies, they have all innovated to survive. Not that they started at the mundane activities like typical production processes, but they all innovated to survive. Today, you have ChatGPT, you have AI tools, you have machine language, you have artificial intelligence, you have, I can go on and on, but I'll leave this to this next little slides because I'll be opening out the slides. So there is a number of opportunities for you to look at which can take you to the next league. So keep your eyes and ears open. It is beside academics. You can think of an idea and then make that happen, and that happening will make you and get you the job that you require. Life is changing a lot, especially post-COVID. The life has changed a lot. Post-Ukraine war, I wouldn't say post-Ukraine war is still going on. The life has changed a lot. So we need to adapt and we need to become innovators. Even in your company, you need to become innovators to survive. Okay, so I'm going to touch upon again the same topic of which is 1/3 the national economy. Right here at VVC, you have the opportunities to just not learn from your books, but you have an ability and you have the opportunity to create, explore, and to push the boundaries of what you have learned and what is so possible. So let's dive into what innovation really means, how you can start thinking like creators. How do you think? In fact, there is a definition for creation, and it is called controlled madness. You have to be literally out of the box. You have to be in that space to actually come up with an idea. And how your journey at VVC will give you the tools to build your future. So there is an opportunity for you. You're already employed if you are an innovator. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So there is a change from the previous years when we all went through this. It's a huge change. I'm going to go back and talk about teacher and a student relationship. There is a video clipping which is about 8 or 9 minutes I think, or 7 minutes I think, which really touched my heart. Really touched my heart, okay? And I'm going to play this for you, and I request you all to keep quiet, keep silence, and then listen to this wonderful video. It's about academics and life and innovation.
Your son is a failure. He's barely passing my class, and with grades like this, I'm not sure what kind of future he's gonna have. What do you have to say for yourself? You're supposed to graduate this year. Listen to Mr. Johnson.
Please listen to the conversation. It's not working. Please listen to this video. Just wonderful.
Your son is a failure. He's barely passing my class, and with grades like this, I'm just not sure what kind of future he's gonna have. What do you have to say for yourself? You're supposed to graduate this year.
Listen to Mr. Johnson. What kind of future do you think you're going to have?
With all due respect, don't call me a failure. Failure is an event, not a person in fact. And you talk about the future, Mr. Johnson, but you're not preparing us for that.
Excuse me?
Just listen to what I'm saying.
This should be good.
Would you agree that in the future, most careers will become automated?
Yeah, so?
So the people who succeed will have to be curious, innovative, with resilience to adapt to new changes.
What's your point?
My point is, the focus in this school is not on that. It is on regurgitating information and test taking, and that's just real. But in today's world, creativity is the most important leadership skill.
Oh, that's how you feel.
You don't have to believe me, but maybe you will believe the 1,500 executives who recently said creativity is the most important leadership skill. See, pretty soon, no one will be hired because of what they know. Because who cares what you know or if you've memorized a fact? We've got Google and Siri for that. In the future, people will be hired because of what they can do with their knowledge. Can they creatively solve real-world problems, not just follow instructions or directions and bubble in multiple choice questions? So, Mom, that's why I'm stressed, because these robotic tasks we learn in school should stop. Because no one can do a robot's job better than a robot. Billionaire founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma, said that we should not compete with artificial intelligence, but instead focus on developing unique human intelligence. Mr. Johnson, drills are for teeth, not the human mind. So these repetitive knowledge-based tasks we must leave behind. Or in the future, you're gonna find a lot of people graduating out of your class right into the unemployment line. See, many top companies today don't look at grades. Mom, that old way is expiring. Google has been quoted as saying GPAs are worthless criteria for hiring. Founder of Tesla, Elon Musk, agrees. So I say this with unease and sorrow. If you continue to teach today as you taught yesterday, then you rob us students of tomorrow. Mr. Johnson, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Sometimes sitting in your class is tough. I'm constantly thinking, if I don't look up at the clock, maybe it'll speed up. So I listen to you, do my work, and pay attention, feeling like an hour had to have gone by, but it was only 3 minutes. So if you wonder why we're bored in class, look, you want to get a kid to hate reading? Give them this, a school textbook. And some people think it's our fault, and that hurts me. They say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And to that I say no. Firstly, you can put salt in that horse's hay and make him thirsty. And if you bring joy in your classroom, you can make any bad student nerdy. As he or she discovers the beauty of truly learning. Mr. Johnson, I mean no disrespect, You have the most important job on this planet. You build, create, and save lives. But if you really care about my future, like you say, then you have to fully commit and ask yourself honestly, how do I prepare a child for a future that doesn't yet exist? Here's a hint. The answer is not found in this. It's using this and this. See, in the future, we will need more passion and compassion. People with inspired hearts and wisdom to uplift this planet. And Mom, I love you, but can I be real?
Go ahead.
You want to know one of the biggest factors for childhood success? It's not IQ. It's family meals. And we haven't had one of those in a while. See, I know sometimes you don't feel proud because I may not be a straight A student, but I'm not stupid. These tests may be 70% of my grade, but they're 0% of my future. But don't worry, I'll pass this class and get through this. But I need you to give me the space I need to be me and live true. Because the best feeling in the world is that your own parents get you. There's a passage in a book called The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. And if you don't mind, I'd love to share it with you.
Go ahead.
See, he says, your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, they do not belong to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls, for their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow. So Mom, I'd appreciate it if you give me the love that I need to pursue my dreams. See, if we are to succeed, all three of us need behavior change on all fronts. We talk about the future, but the future is now, and it is created now by all of us.
I've never heard you speak like that before.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But I'm going to reach out to administration and try to change some things. You have my word.
And the greatest thing, this is VVC. This is exactly where you have come, where I told you about how parents will change, and you have new parents, the 250 professors and the principal make this for you. So be creative. You are your own employer. Make things happen for yourself. So let us not miss out on the opportunities that this college is going to give you. Innovation can be driven better. Your thought process, everything, your future can be driven better if you all join hands with the professors rather than seeing them as God somewhere else. Make them your friends. If you make them your friends, you will succeed. Trust me on this. Yourself and VC together from the hub and spoke collaborative ecosystem that is coming on board. Let me explain this to you. The University of VTU has 228 colleges. This is one of the best colleges you can think of. So you come to the right place. But this 228 colleges make up the university. And there is going to be a hub of excellence that is going to be set up. It is getting set up in Bangalore, where you will be very surprised. We have managed to get the Telecom Center of Excellence, who is now spearheading a $1 trillion effort on giving grants to ideas. They are coming on board at VTU. A large component of the research work is going to be done by VVC. Thanks to the principal. I think you should give him an applause. I'm going to talk about innovation again. There were 3 wonderful companies which I analyzed. 3 wonderful companies which I analyzed. They were very innovative. They came up with brilliant ideas to take it to the future. Okay? The first company is Eastman Kodak. You heard of them? It's a multi-billion-dollar company. They used to make the nice cameras with the films. But what happened was they were oversold on the films. They were always thinking about film. So making better and better and better films. Unfortunately, the electronics age started. Now we have 1 terabyte of information that can store some 30, 40,000, 50,000 pictures. So why would somebody go to the film market? So Eastman Kodak failed. They went bankrupt. $1 billion company went bankrupt. So sometimes you have to change as you progress in your life. You need to look at new things, find out what's happening around the world, and then change accordingly. The second company, Polaroid Corporation. You heard of Polaroid, right? It will take instant film and give it to you. You just shoot. They thought, okay, why not make this? It was an instant hit initially. But they missed digital photography. They went for analog means, they forgot about it. Again, Polaroid Corporation, one of the biggest companies in the world, went bankrupt. They did not survive. Third, Toys R Us. Toys R Us, if you go to anybody in the US or you go to Europe, you can find huge cuddly toys, nice looking toys. You get attached to it and then you make them your friends. Okay, and then you get along. But Toys R Us forgot to innovate. Was never able to wrap their arm around the tech change. So they did not understand what the tech changes were doing because people started moving into gaming. So when they started to move into gaming, they forgot about the toys. Toys R Us, which is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, went bankrupt. Why am I telling you all this? That you need to choose and find out and move along with innovation. Innovation is something that you have started working, it has started spiraling, and it is going to go on. So you need to keep pace with this. I'm going to quickly give you a quick wrap about what is happening to our country. Post-COVID, we decided to move away from China. China was the world's largest producer of goods. They have a manufacturing base which is stupendous. Okay? And today, most of your mobiles, indirectly or directly, most of the things that you do, most of the things you see have come indirectly or directly from China. But we have decided to move away from China. So there are significant opportunities for you because India has decided to become a manufacturing base of the world. Vietnam, many companies, Vietnam, Cambodia, and then Malaysia are all moving into the space. But India has got a solid base. Okay? India has got a solid base to actually become the global manufacturing hub. If we have to become the global manufacturing, here's your career. You can look at this as one big career option, which means you need to understand, go back to the core subjects, to train yourself well so that you can actually become employable. In fact, the closure of the Chinese logistics has been huge. It has hampered us so much that the price of goods and inflation, which we are now currently facing, is all because we moved away from China. But we need to move because they are not your friends. Today, after the lethal virus and more so when the war is going to come, we have started working from home, which means everything has become wireless. So the wireless segment is going to be a huge employable opportunity for you. The telecom space is going to be one of the biggest in the world in terms of employment. Just to give you an idea, all that you speak, all that you know, all that mobile phones that you are doing with are controlled by 660,000 mobile towers. You've seen the towers when you go out in the cities, right? Big towers are there. So there are about 660,000 towers. Everything and anything from Aadhaar card to PAN card to your income tax, everything goes through these towers. If somebody were to disrupt the 660,000 towers, our country will collapse in a few hours. So there's huge opportunities on the cyber security, which I think one of the madam is an expert on. So the right tools and methodologies will help business to grow. There's a huge opportunity in the telecom space, which is bringing everything wireless. And the 660,000 towers control our national economy. Just for you to know. So heightened cybersecurity, productivity, innovative opportunities are all things that you can focus. I'm just going to skip this because we're running out of time. So what is it? What's the solution? In this institute, you can create and innovate. You can study, create and innovate together. And this VTU VRF TCOE combination at VTU, Telecom Center of Excellence, coming on board. One of the largest funders for startups is going to be in your own home, inside the campus in VTU. Thanks to the principal and everybody who have made all this happen. So there is a quad helix program which they come up as a primary mode of innovation. I will one day get into the details of this later. I'm going to skip this. Which means effectively you have entered a college that gives you access to about 20,000 experienced faculty across the university. There are 250 brilliant professors here itself. You don't need any more than this. There's a huge campus. There are strategic advisors and mentors who can help you. World-class center of excellence is there. There is another opportunity for you. Many startups across the 228 spokes. Always learn to collaborate with others. Do not do things yourself. If you collaborate with others, then there's a huge opportunity for you. Network, collaborate across the colleges, across the university. Hundreds of specialty labs and experts are there to help you. So that is the innovation ecosystem, which is the future. So which means in your mind, you're establishing a new normal. You're saying that, hey, there's another opportunity for me. I can become an employer rather than being employed. That's the game here. These are some things that the university can help you with in terms of assisting you technically with your ideas. They can facilitate secure and understanding with faculty and mentors. We can help you with your proposal documentation for securing a collaborative process. We can provide assistance with your proposals and processes besides proposing new avenues for ideas. In addition, we shall handhold you all through the innovation cycle and help you along to succeed. So success is already there after you join this beautiful college. Most important, I'm going to go through this. In effect, this is the first college that shall fully embrace the quadruple helix approach. What does it mean? It means that you're bringing the community, the academia, the industry and yourself together. So there are 4 elements that are coming together to make you succeed. Collectively, you will win. I'm just going to go through the 4 elements of innovation very quickly. Okay, it's going to be a lot of fun. So just bear with me for a few minutes. I have to go to the... Here's something that has fascinated me. Bringing innovation to yourself, to you. So what happens? You have an idea, you go to the lab, you work on the idea, and then you convert the idea into a product or a service. And then it is marketable. So I call the concept lab to market, right? In one place alone, I found one gentleman who succeeded. I'm going to give you some examples now. In one place, there is somebody who moved from the market, looking at the market, and he moved to the lab and succeeded. It is very funny. I mean, he has been, innovation can be anywhere, you know, it can be in any area. So just open your mind. I'm going to show you a classic example where somebody moved looking at the market into the lab. Okay? And it is a small video clipping. You will enjoy this. Okay, hear this out. You can see the innovation.
ಅಂದಾರ ಬಜ್ಜಿ ಹಂಗೆ ದುಂಸಾರ ಸೊಜ್ಜಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂದಾರ ಬಜ್ಜಿ ಹಂಗೆ ದುಂಸಾರ ಸೊಜ್ಜಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಮೀರಿ ಪೊಂಗ ಇದುವೇ ಎನಕ್ಕೆ ತಿಂಗೆ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಸಮಯ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಸಮಯ
Oh my God, sorry. This is a classic example. He had very limited space. So he had to innovate. He said that if I'm going to serve, I can serve 30 people. So instead I had to make a lot more money. So what he did, he created this humongously large plate with this actual background. This is actual video background. And he said, okay, why not serve this much and charge them, You cannot guess this price. This can be 1,000 rupees, 1,200 rupees because of the size and the fashion and the brand that he created. There was humongous success in this innovation. So he's a guy who looked at the market, knew his weakness, and then decided to adapt. And he came up with this brilliant idea. Okay, let's look at the next one. Some of the simple metrics that you have to remember for innovation are, you always must be honest. Show how it works. Follow the rules. Get mentorship support. Gear yourself for growth. Tell the world. Listen and improve. And 7, be honest. If you are not honest about your innovation, you will succeed. I'm going to give you very quickly, I got 5 minutes left I think. So I'm going to give you very quickly some things that would be of interest to you. What are the standing examples in this area? The Wright brothers, after they spoke about the plane, they wanted to fly it. They could not, because nobody would believe an object can actually fly heavier than air. So still they made a small sample, a prototype in the lab and showed it. This is how it is going to look, something like a bird, and that would fly. They succeeded. Finally, the Wright brothers succeeded in doing this. So you need to show how it works. So an idea starts from show it works. You have to follow the rules. Google, it's a $1 trillion industry, brilliant people, right? They decided to make a car. So they made a car. But what they forgot was that this car, which worked beautifully within the campus, did not work in the road. Why? Because they forgot to incorporate the road rules, regulations. It has to stop when it sees a sign, right? It has to stop in red light. They completely forgot about that, brought the car, put the car on the road, and they failed. So Google failed because they did not follow the rules. The third one, Mark Zuckerberg, who came up with Facebook. In fact, he gave a beautiful sentence. Tell me something that is true. Tell me something that is true, that almost nobody agrees with you. Then you have the greatest idea. If you can follow the simple rule, tell me something that's true, that almost nobody agrees with you. Which means you need to get mentors. Even Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, got Peter Thiel to help him. Not only with money, with the idea. Somebody to criticize your idea is important to survive. And then, you've heard of Amazon. Okay? How did it succeed? Amazon was basically started with old books. They worked from getting the books, and somebody will call and say, I need this book. You'll take the book and then get it to the house so that somebody can read and then collect it and bring it back. So they're nothing but transferring the books from one location to another. But the business is not there in the books. The business is in how effectively and efficiently they moved the books from one location to another location. That secret formula, they said, hey, I know how to move things. So why not I add more items to it? And now it's a $1 trillion company. Just by simply working on the logistics and optimizing the logistics, they were able to move the books from one location to another. They became a $1 trillion empire. What we have been doing for years, we have been moving things for years, including your mom and dad ask you to go get something, we do it. But the efficient process is what made a $1 billion company. Amazing, huh? Netflix, they used to rent DVDs. Okay, they used to rent DVDs. You can take your DVDs and then buy it from them. But that was a success. But till the time streaming came, now you have your mobile, you have Netflix on it. So instead of having a shop to take the DVDs, they decided that they will put the shop inside your mobile. So you can collect any movies and play it. So Netflix was something who acted upon it because they described to the world, they understood what is required, and then they became a great success. Listen and improve. Airbnb, those people who have got big houses, they used to rent portion of the houses to somebody else, and Airbnb used to take care of it. But Airbnb initially was a total failure because they did not listen. They did not help other people to criticize. But what happens is when they started getting the review reports, they're all getting 2, -1 and so on. And everybody is criticizing Airbnb. They understood that and changed. After they made the change, Airbnb became a huge success. Again, a $1 billion company. See, all these are very simple things, Very, very simple things. And they have made billion-dollar enterprises employing some 20, 30,000, 40,000 people. So it's just the idea that you need to get. Honesty is the most important. Theranos was a healthcare startup. It was a great success story. And unfortunately, Elizabeth had a habit of exaggerating everything. She was adding a little masala to everything that she said. People saw through this, and Theranos was a huge failure. So I'm just trying to tell, what I'm trying to tell you is, think, there's an opportunity for you. You can become your own employer, you can make your own life, and there is a huge contribution that you can do to society. Okay? I think I ran out of time. Do I have more time? Yeah. Huh? You can go ahead. Is that okay? Okay, I have another 2 minutes, so I'm going to go something funny here. Let me see. Here I'm going to talk about some brilliant people like yourselves in India who made success stories. Okay? Indian innovators from colleges, simple colleges, who made success stories. Okay? Here's a classic one which I really liked. Oh, sorry. Cooking. We all love to eat. No two ways about it. That's why the restaurant market is so huge. Now, the three methods of cooking are: you have a burner, one method, you get an LPG from Indian Oil Corporation or whatever, and another method is microwave. The third method is use induction heating, which will still yet to catch on because our power scenario is not great. But each of them, if you were to make potato fries, it will give you a different taste. It's one person thought about it, said, hey, why not combine all three? Flame, in a microwave and induction together. So he's able to cook food in 2 to 3 minutes. He's an Indian guy. His name is Santhanam. And he was a huge success. He created a product called On to Cook. Just have a quick look at that.
This is On to Cook, the next generation healthy smart cooking device. Cooking is an important part of our life. Conventional cooking and microwaving are two major cooking methods globally. Both have their own identities and advantages. While conventional may result in crispy, tasty, and brownish food, microwaving is faster, healthier, and energy efficient. Our invention is a cooking device that combines the best of these two cooking methods. Where the induction or flame cooks from the bottom and microwaves cook from the top, this innovative cooking device can be integrated with any conventional flame cooking or curved induction system. The accompanying app allows you to choose recipes prepared by some of the best chefs in the world and order vegetables and other ingredients accordingly. You can do all the preparations with visual step-by-step help. Customize your recipe to your flavor and start cooking with the right combination of flame and microwaves automatically defined by the product, and share your recipes with confidence. This patented cooking technology makes it healthier, faster, and efficient than any other modes of cooking. The flame or induction cooks the food from outside, makes it brown, crispier, and tastier. Microwaves simultaneously start cooking the food from the inside, right from the bone. This allows the food to retain its texture, color, and water-soluble nutrients, as the food never overcooked due to boiling. It also cooks it much faster than any other possible way, saving almost 70% of cooking time. Along with microwave, we can also add grill and convection sources to boost the cooking process. This journey started in 2013. In the first 2 iterations, we tried the magnetron right on the top, and we realized that the heat going directly into the magnetron was affecting the stability of the product. The third generation prototype has been tried and tested by chefs from UK, US, and India, and they've been very, very impressed. We cooked rice in about 5 minutes, vegetables in about 6 minutes, chicken in about 14 minutes, fish in about 2 minutes, cereals in 5 to 6 minutes, and lamb in 15 minutes.
Brilliant, isn't it? An Indian guy. So he initially gave this idea. He got 17 crores. His valuation was 100 crores in the beginning itself to start his idea. 17 crores on day zero. Matter.exe is a beautiful motorcycle. It's an electric vehicle. See, people use motorcycle, they like to feel the gear. They like to do manual change of gears. So that is the first electric vehicle, very futuristically designed, and most importantly, it had manual gears. Electric vehicle with manual gears. You change the gear ratio, so you can have the thump and the speed. So that is a great success. Okay, now we have millions of dogs. We are all pet lovers. So somebody created, actually a lady by name Purveen Anthony, she created a store and then decided, and her audience was 1 million dogs. And these dogs would love to go to the shops and look for their own products. It is amazing, huh? And it was a huge success. Today now they have 42 stores. I think they have almost, and they have 1 million I think it's increasing to 2 million dogs. So this retailing idea was a great success. Charge zone. Charge zone, he came up with a modular mechanism by which actually you can charge your cars. Okay, and then you put it can be quickly established any place. Suppose today we are having a program, you can put a charge zone here, you bring your electricals and charge. So that is another huge success. His name is Karthikeya Haryani. This is the most ridiculous thing. I thought it will never succeed, worked. It is nothing but water. He took water, he made it black, added 70 minerals and said that he came up with this product called Evocus. Evocus and this water has been a huge success. Now people buy water. We used to buy water, but we are now buying mineral water, and it gives you, it's very healthy water to buy. Imagine Power Tree is another classic example. The same solar, he came up with like a tree. He says tree is green, solar is there, it gives you power. So he made it shaped like a tree, and it was a huge success. And this is interesting it's called the Zero Cow Factory. Okay, there are many vegans now who don't want to have milk. So what did he do? He came up with a method to make actual milk itself, not any other milk, actual milk, by taking bioengineering, microbes and precision fermentation. So he used these three, he now creates milk without the cow. Creates milk without the cow, and it has been a huge success. It's called the Zero Cow Factory. With this, I think I have to end. It is wonderful talking to you all. If you have any questions, you're glad to ask me, and then we can always call up. The purpose of my talk was to see there is a future already for you. And you have come to the right place. You have you have an amazing principal and amazing management. I was just flabbergasted looking at the place and the ecosystem, and they're so friendly. So there's nothing to fear. Just think, come up with an idea. Do not use ChatGPT beyond a point to answer all your questions and prepare your answers. Please use them judiciously to learn, because end of the day, it is you who have to succeed, so that rather than thinking for employment for yourself, think about giving employment. Thank you.
Thank you for your valuable insights, sir. It was truly inspiring for our students. A strong support in our institution growth, a keen devotee of Ramakrishna Ashrama is our President, Shri Gundappa Gowda, sir. I now request our Honorable President to please deliver the presidential address.
ಎತ್ತಬೇಕಲ್ವ? ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅಖಂಡ ಮಂಡಲಾಕಾರಂ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಂ ಚರಾಚರಂ ತತ್ಪದಂ ದರ್ಶಿತಂ ಏನ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮಃ. ಈ ದಿನದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ರಮೇಶ್ ಸಾಂತಾನಮರವರೇ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶ್ರೀ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಬಿ ಶಿವಲಿಂಗಪ್ಪನವರೇ, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಪಿ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಅವರೇ, ಕೋಶಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಶ್ರೀಶೈಲ ರಾಮಣ್ಣವರೇ, ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಸದಾಶಿವಗೌಡ್ರೆ, ಉಪಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶೋಭಾ ಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರೇ, ಮಹಾಪೋಷಕರೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರೇ, ಆಹ್ವಾನಿತರೇ, ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ತಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ 1949ರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಮತ್ತು ಸಾವುಕಾರ ಚೆನ್ನೈನವರು ಅವರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿದರು. ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವೆಂಡೂರಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತಿಮ್ಮೆಯಾರ್ ಛತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರೇ 1975ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶವನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಪಡೆದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಅವರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದರು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು 1997ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಎಮ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕಬೋರೇನವರ ಸಾರಥ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 27 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ತಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಸುಮಾರು 10 ಅಂಗಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. LKGಯಿಂದ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲು, PUC ಕಾಲೇಜು, ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕಾಲೇಜು, ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮಾ ಕಾಲೇಜು, ITI, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜು, MCOM, MBA ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಸಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಬರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಡೀಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಮತ್ತು ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು. ನಾವೇನೇ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು ಅವರ ಶ್ರಮಪಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬೆಳೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ತಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ 1997ರಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸ್ತೋ. ಆವಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾಗಿ ಯಾರೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರೇಟ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ 210 ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಿಗೆ 110 ಜನ ಡಾಕ್ಟರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರವರೇ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲೂ ಉನ್ನತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಾಳ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರುಗಳು, ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬೇಕಾದದ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಮತ್ತು ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು. ಆದ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮಂಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಲಸ್ಕರ್ ಮೊಹಲಾದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾರು ಬಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಬಡತನ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಬಡವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು, ಆ ಒಂದು ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮುಂಜಾಲಾಚರಣೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷವೇ ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲ 20 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿದೋ, ಆಮೇಲೆ 60 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿದೋ. ಈ ವರ್ಷ 1 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಆರ್ಥಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸುಮಾರು 75 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಒಕ್ಕಲರ ಸಂಘದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ 75 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸುಮಾರು 10 ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ, ಅವರು ಭಾಳ ಬಡತನದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 10 ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒದಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ 5 ಜನ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅವರು ಶುಲ್ಕವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟುವಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಒದಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಅವರು CETಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಅವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಪ್ರವೇಶವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಸಂಜೆವರೆಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ರೂಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಸಂಜೆ 6 ಗಂಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ನಿಂತಿದೆ. ಆಗ ಕೆಲವರು ಹೋಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರೇ ದೇವರಾಜ್ ಬಂದವರೆ, ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ, ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೋ ಊರಿನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಥಳ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಹುಡುಗಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಹೋಟ್ಲ್ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಆಗ ನಾವು ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟು 4 ವರ್ಷ ಕಾಲ ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವ ಬಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು 5-6 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ನಾವೇನು ಬಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕರ್ಕೊಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವರವರೇ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. KR ನಗರ, ಪಿರಿಯಾಪಟ್ಟಣ, ಹುಣಸೂರು, ಹೆಗ್ಗಡದೇವನಕೋಟೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಗುಂಡ್ಲುಪೇಟೆ, ಚಾಮರಾಜನಗರ ಕಡೆ ಇದು ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಪಾಂಡವಪುರ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೂರಲ್ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 8:30 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ರೂರಲ್ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸಿಟಿ ಬಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇ ಇವಾಗ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನವರೇ ಸುಮಾರು 7 ಬಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತವೆ, ಪುನಃ ಸಂಜೆ ಹೊತ್ತು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರನೂ ನಾವು ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ವಸೂಲು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಸಹ ಸುಮಾರು 100-150 ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾರು ಬಡತನದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಒಂದು 15 ದಿವಸ 1 ತಿಂಗಳು ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗೆ ತಿರ್ಗಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಪುನಃ ತಗೋಬೋದು. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯನೂ ನಾವು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವನ್ನು ತಾವು ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಾದ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು, ತಮಗೆ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಅಂಶಗಳೆಂದರೆ, 1. ಶ್ರಮಪಟ್ಟು ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೌಶಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕರಗತ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ಮುಂದೆ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯುತವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಬೇಕು. ಉತ್ತಮ ಪ್ರಜೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ದೇಶದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕವಾಗಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಡೆನುಡಿಯನ್ನು ಸುಸಂಸ್ಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಜನರು ಹಾಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೋಷಕರು ಮೆಚ್ಚುವಂತೆ ನಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಅಧ್ಯಯನಕ್ಕೆ ಒತ್ತು ಕೊಡಿ, ಸಮಯ ಕೊಡಿ. ಗ್ರಂಥಾಲಯ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓದುವ ಹವ್ಯಾಸ ಇಷ್ಟಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರಮವಹಿಸಿ ಓದುವುದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯಲು ರೂಢಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಏರ್ಪಡಿಸಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸದುಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಹೆಸರು ತರುವಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನವಿರಲಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಬಳ ಕೇವಲ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೃತ್ತಿಯ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ನಡವಳಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿಸಿದೆ. ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಒಂದು 4 ವರ್ಷ ಕಾಲ ತಾವು ಶ್ರಮಪಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು 40-50 ವರ್ಷ ಕಾಲ ನೀವು ಭಾಳ ಸುಖವಾಗಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಭಾಳ ಶ್ರಮಪಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಓದಿಸಿ ಬಂದರೆ, ದುಡ್ಡಿರೋರಿಗಿಂತ ಭಾಳ ದುಡ್ಡಿದ್ದರೂ ಸಹ ಇವತ್ತು ಓದ್ಬೋದು. ಭಾಳ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಭಾಳ ಬಡತನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರೆ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ತಗೋತಾವ್ರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ತಾವು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಶ್ರಮವಹಿಸಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸನ ಮುಗಿಸಿ, ನಿಮಗೇನಾದರೂ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ನಾವೇನು ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ತಮಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ತುರ್ತಾಗಿ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ತಾವು ಬಂದು ತಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ, ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ನಾನು 2 ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir. We have come to the end of this formal proceeding. I now request Dr. Shobha Shankar, Vice Principal and Dean Academics, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dignitaries on the days, of the days, my fellow colleagues, parents, and my dear students. Education has the power to change the society, and educators are the catalysts of change. Induction or orientation program is the first step in a student's journey at an engineering college. The program provides an excellent opportunity for the student to familiarize with the faculty, college campus, facilities, and objectives of the institution. The program will be the stepping stone for the students to make a successful transition from PU college to the professional college environment. The vibration of gratitude attracts more positive thoughts into our lives. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose the vote of thanks on this orientation program. I extend heartfelt thanks to the Chief Guest, Shri Ramesh Santhanam, Strategic Advisor and Mentor, Telecom Center of Excellence, Government of India, and former Chief Innovation Officer, IIT Madras Research, for accepting our invitation and for being here with us today. Your thoughts have enlightened the young minds and inspired them to dream big. Thank you, sir. I wish to express my gratitude to Shri Gundappa Gowda, Honorable President Vidyavadaka Sangha, for delivering presidential address and inspiring us by his words of wisdom. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks to Vice President Shri B. Shivalingappa, Honorable Vice President Vidyavadaka Sangha, Mysuru, for his support and encouragement in all our endeavors. Thank you, sir. I wish to express my deep sense of gratitude to Engineer Shri P. Vishwanath, Honorable Secretary Vidyavadaka Sangha, a man with great vision, and under his leadership, the college has reached greater heights. Thank you, sir, for your support. My sincere thanks to Shri Shaila Ramananavar, Treasurer Vidyavadaka Sangha, for his constant support in all our endeavors. Thank you, sir. I wish to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the directors and members of Vidyavadaka Sangha for the gracious presence. Thank you, everyone. My deep sense of gratitude to our beloved principal, Dr. P. Sadashiva Gowda, the torchbearer of the institution, for leading and inspiring us in working towards the goals. Strong leadership is the foundation of success, and without you, this would not have been possible. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank all the deans, heads of the department, faculty members, non-teaching staff for the continuous support and cooperation in making this event a grand success. My heartfelt thanks to all the parents and students for participating in this program and making this program a great success. My sincere thanks to press and media for covering the event. Thank you, and thank you one and all. Bye.
Thank you, madam. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Dr. Shobha Shankar. Thank you, ma'am. I now request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you all. I request all of you to hold on for a few minutes. Our beloved Principal, Dr. B. Sadashiva will be addressing you all.
I kindly request everyone to please hold back for few more minutes. We have a presentation from our beloved Principal, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಷಯ ಏನಂದರೆ, ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾರು ಪ್ರಥಮ BEಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದರೆ, ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆನ್ಸರಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 10 minutes. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸೂತಾ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೋಗಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾರು ಓಕೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾರು ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವರು ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾರು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದ್ದವರು, ಊಟ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟಾಗಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದವರು ಊಟ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪೋಷಕರು ಯಾರು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಅ ಫ್ಯೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್, interact with us so that you will have a very clear picture about our institute. I think more or less you know what exactly our institute stands for. We stand for quality engineering education, and we are very passionate about it. We ensure that every one of you studies very seriously because it is like business. Okay, engineering is a professional course. You cannot compromise on quality. Now let me tell you the induction. So this is the, can I have the mic? Mic ilva? Hello? Okay. This is the induction schedule that begins from tomorrow, and you are going to interact with mentors very soon, and you will get very clear-cut guidelines from the mentors. So from 23rd to 1st October, we have scheduled the induction program. Why induction is required? To familiarize about our institute, to know the faculty member, to know the infrastructure, to know the rules and regulations. It is very, very important. Let me tell you, within 10 days, you will feel that you know us for last 5 years. And you will be very happy about the institute. You will know each and everything. You will know what kind of difficulties you may have, you may not have. And you will also make at least 40-50 friends within 10 days. That's how we have scheduled the induction. Now if you ask me why this was introduced, it was started in the year 2015 by IIT BHU. If you look at IITs, even today, the best brains of India go to IITs. And there, they used to have number of suicides within the first 1 month. Even today, I think I read the other day in IIT Gowda, 4th suicide this year, in spite of all these initiatives by the government of India. Now, they said that let us do something about this, because in IITs what happens, they start the classes from day 1. From day 1, they start the classes. Day 2, you will have assignments. They don't know the institute yet, they don't know the professor, they don't know the culture of that institute. Already assignments would be there. The students found it extremely difficult. They were not able to manage because they had language problem. They did not know the place. They did not know the professor. They did not know the subject. So many hardships. And again, the baggage that they have joined IIT, so they have to perform. There will be a lot of pressure from the parents, a lot of pressure from the peers. So they used to succumb to those pressures. That's why they devised induction. When we started in 2017, we had for 3 days. In 2018, we had for 21 days induction program in our institute. And we were the first one to introduce induction in the entire state, for your information. Why? We are concerned about the safety and the well-being of every student. And we are very, very much concerned because look, you parents hand over to us, we have to ensure that they are taken care of. For that, we need to understand their background. We need to understand their aspirations. They should understand our aspirations. They should understand about the culture of the institute, ethos of the institute. That's why this induction program is for about 10 days, where you will know each and everything about the institute. You'll know about our friends. You'll know lot of faculty members, and you will feel so happy about the institute and about yourself and about your friends. And the studies will happen afterwards. Okay? That's the objective. Is 9 days. Because of shortage of time, we made it 9 days. Earlier, we were doing for 21 days. In 2020, because of COVID, we did it in the online mode. It was not very effective. Now we are again back. We will do it in the offline mode. What are the activities we do? Okay. There are outdoor activities, basically to build the team spirit, to improve your leadership quality. We are going to take you to the Kunti Hills, where every one of you will do rappelling. In fact, as faculty members, we went to Dehradun to do rappelling. We went to Nilgiris to do rappelling. We went to Chikbalapura. Basically, for all the faculty members here, we conduct a lot of leadership program for the faculty members. We also make them understand students' aspirations. So, we found it very useful, where you can make friends very quickly. You will know each other. So, and then water games at Varuna Lake. All the students will go. Very simple one with lot of safety precaution we have taken. They are all trained professionals. You don't need to worry about it. You must enjoy the sports. Then we'll have team building activities, and there are about 20 clubs who will come and interact with you. Okay, what actually they do, whether you can become a member of that club or not, some other club, what is the purpose of that club, what are the activities they have carried out so far, whether you fit into that club or not. They are going to promote the clubs. They come to your classes and do it. Then talks by eminent personalities. We have identified a couple of members from outside our institute. They are going to address you each day for about 1 hour, and other time you will have activities. Then we also do bridge courses. Our secretary was mentioning that you completed PUC almost 6 months ago, right? And what have you been doing? No, you know, you have not been learning much. You have more or less forgotten what you have learnt. Now we have to bridge that gap. So, particularly physics, chemistry, maths, there are bridge courses where we are going to train you. We are going to rehearse what you have studied already, so that you will not find the engineering subject difficult. Okay, that 8:30 to 10:30 we do that every day. Next slide. Okay, this is for Kunti Hills. Of course, you will know later. Next slide. Okay, 23, 24, 25, 26. So, reporting time 6 a.m. You may say that, sir, is it not possible to come from home at 6 a.m.? You have to come. In case you cannot come, you come previous day. We will provide you accommodation in our hostel. We have both girls' hostel and the boys' hostel. You can come there and live for a day. We will make all the necessary arrangements. You don't need to worry about that. Okay, if you want to go to the water sports, you have to use the proper attire. Okay, that suits that. Then 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Again, buses will be there. They will put you back to the bus stand in case you go back. Locals, no problem, particularly students from rural areas, they can come one day early, they can stay here, go next day. It's fine with us. Next. Then, okay, this Varna Lake, reporting time at 6:30. Whether it is 6 or 6:30, you can be here by 6:15. Be punctual. Rather than, I would say punctual, be in time rather than on time. Next. Okay. Now, you may have certain questions like vertical progression. What is vertical progression? How you can go to the second year. I will not discuss everything. I have only 3 points. Number one, to move to the third semester, you must not be failing in more than a number of courses totaling not exceeding 16 credits. In other words, if you fail and the total number of failed credits is more than 16, you will lose 1 year. Okay, all of you, the students should know this. Every year there will be a couple of students who get detained. Okay, there are only 2 gates. Number one, 3ನೇ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 16, ಈಗ ಒಟ್ಟು 40 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ 2 ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರಿಂದ. ಫಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸು. ಇವೆರಡರಿಂದ ನೀವು 16 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 3ನೇ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಹೋಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದರೆ, assume that you fail in first semester, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪುನಃ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದರೆ ಸಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಯಾವುದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಸಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಆ 3ರಲ್ಲೂ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದವರು, ಫೇಲ್ಡ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸು ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸು ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 16 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ವೆರಿ ಫ್ಯೂ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ನಮ್ಮದು ರಿಸಲ್ಟು ಅರೌಂಡ್ 80 to 85% ಇದೆ ಇವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಗ 1000 ಜನ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 20 ಜನ ಡಿಟೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಟ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಈವನ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ, ಬಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕೋಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಬಂದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಬಂದು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ತುಂಬ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಟೈನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೂ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಥವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು, ಒಂದು 50 ಜನ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 1000 ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ. 950 ಜನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. 950ರಿಂದ 970 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಒಂದು 20-30 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇರ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕಾರಣ ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ಮು 75% ಆದರೂ ಇರಬೇಕು. 65ರಿಂದ 70% ಇರಬೇಕು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂದ 6ನೇ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಿಲಿಟಿನೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶನೇ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 6, SSLCನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, PUCನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗಲ್ಲೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಒಂದು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಪಾಠನ ಕೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪಾಠ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಓದಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಡಿಟೈನ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಉಳಿದವ್ರು ಯಾರೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. 2 ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು VTUನಲ್ಲಿ. ಮೊದಲು ತುಂಬ ಇದ್ದು, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರಿಂದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 4 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದು. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು 1 ವರ್ಷ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು. 4ರಿಂದ 5ನೇ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 4 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು, ಫಸ್ಟು 4th. 4ರಿಂದ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಪುನಃ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವರ್ಷ ಹೋಗೋದು. ಮತ್ತು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಪುನಃ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ 4 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರಬಾರ್ದಿತ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಅಂಥ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ನಾವು, ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಬಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜು. ಕೆಲವರು ಯಾವುದೋ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ ಅಂತ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಅಟ್ ದ 3rd semester. ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಲೆಟಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲಿಂದ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲಿಂದ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಟಸ್ 100 ಸೀಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟೇಕೆ 100 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ 540 ಇದೆ ಇಂಟೇಕು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ. 100 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಗೆ. 100ರಲ್ಲಿ 100 ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ 100 ಜನನೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಆವಾಗ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರೂ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಒಂದು 10 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರಲ್ಲೇ 100ಕ್ಕೆ 90 ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, 10 ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರಿಂದ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸಲ್ಲೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಮೆರಿಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಒಂದು 25 ಜನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ 25ನ ಮೆರಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ವಿ ಟಿ ಯುನವರು, ನಾವು ಕೊಡೋಲ್ಲ, ವಿ ಟಿ ಯುನವ್ರು ಕೊಡೋದು. ಮೆರಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ದು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸು ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, ಆ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಯಾವ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ ಮೆರಿಟ್. ನಂಬರ್ 2, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಕೊಡಿದರೆ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಹೋಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ಇದು ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇರೋದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಒಂದು ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ 2 ಸಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್, ಇದು ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಬಹುಶಃ ನೀವು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ. ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ದೂರದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಕಷ್ಟ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಕ್ವೈರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಟರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಗೆ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಏನಂತ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗ್ಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ತಡವಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಈಗ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಗೆ, ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ತಡವಾಗಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಓಡಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಿಂದ ಅಂತ. ಕೆಲವು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ಸು ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಅವ್ರು ಮಲ್ಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಲ್ಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ? ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇನು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದೆ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಫ್ರೀ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಲೆಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಟೇಕ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಬಟ್ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ 80% ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ದೇರ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಈಗೆಂದರೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಯು ಇ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅವರು 1400 ಜನ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಬ್ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗಲಿಂದನೇ ಓದಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅವರು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹುಡುಗ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಅವನಿಗೆ 41 ಲಕ್ಷ ದುಬೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಈಗ ಮಾತಾಡೋಲ್ಲ, ನಾಗಪ್ರಾಪ್ತಿ 17.5 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸು ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. HP ನವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ 17.5 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸು. ಕೆಲವರು 20 ಲಕ್ಷ 22 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಶಿವಾಸಿನ NCC ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಅಂತ. 4 ಜಾಬ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿಗೆ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ಲು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಗಾಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫರ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಪ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ 100% ಜಾಬ್. ಸಿ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ. ಒಂದಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಏರಿಯಾ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸರ್ ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆ್ಯಪ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸರ್ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡೇ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಗಂದು, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಆ್ಯಪ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡು, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಲು, ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ, ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ಟು, ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ದೇ ಗೆಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫರ್ಸ್, ನಾಟ್ 1 or 2, ದೇ ಗೆಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫರ್ಸ್. ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ. ಈಗ 250 ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ, ಟಾಪ್ ನಾಚ್ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹೇಳಿ, NIE JC ಯಾವ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗಳು ಬರ್ತವೆ, 99% ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೂ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಇವರು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಒಂದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೂ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ ಮೇಲೂ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸಿ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ನೋವೇಟಿವ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ದೆನ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಡ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್? ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿ, ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ. ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಲಂಚ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಂಚ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಅಹೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಂಚ್, ಬಟ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್, ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ. ಬಸ್ಸದ್ದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಫ್ರೀ ಬಸ್ಸು. ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸದ್ಯದಲ್ಲೇ. ಒಂದು 80 ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ 80 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ SKF ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಅವರು ಸುಮಾರು 100 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ 40,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆನಿ ಅದರ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಹೂ ಗಿವ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಬರೀ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಬೋತ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಬೋರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೇಲೂ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬನ್ನಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಬಡವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂಥವ್ರನ್ನ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್. ಈಗ 40,000 ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದ, ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ 50,000 ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದ, ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ 70,000 ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದ. ಈ ಸರಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫೀ ವೇವರ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ವಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್. ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫೀ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ವೇವ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ವೆರಿ ಪೋರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಇನ್ನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರು ಸುಮಾರು 120 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಬಹುಶಃ ಒಂದು 140ರಿಂದ 150 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೊಡೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ್ಯಾಮ್, ಅವರ ಮನೆಗೆ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬಡವರ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಫಂಡ್ ಈಗ 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಇಯರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಮುಗಿದೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇರೆ SKF ಅಂತ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದನೂ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದೆಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್? ಏನು ಇಲ್ವಾ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸು? ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಮುಂದೆನೂ ಏನೂ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಹೇಳೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
Sir, thank you. It was a very wonderful discussion and the orientation program was very nice.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, I just have a doubt, sir. Like the contact number in the mobile, student number is taken. Can you do one more favor, like parent contact number and also student contact number? For both the contact numbers, can you send all the details, any programs, classes,
okay,
to both mobile numbers, so that we'll also get connected to the mentor, and whether my student is entering the class at the correct time, and whether she or he is exiting at the correct time.
Okay.
So that I can have an idea. Parent and student contact number, both of them.
Yeah, actually we have taken both during the admission time. Okay, so that I hope at the time of admission we have collected both student as well as parents number, and the message will come basically to not to the students. All messages will come to the parents, and also in case they miss the classes, immediately you get a message.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please, sir.
Okay. It is there already. It is already there.
Yeah.
So we have an app that we will release, and you have to get enrolled. We are going to share the link, and then so you have to download that app, and so that you will get all the messages. Okay. Any? Yeah, please.
Sir, is it possible to conduct?
Now, once patra itkondu maatadi, sir.
Is it possible to have online parent-teacher meeting for maybe for the parents who are from the outside the state? It may be difficult for us to come frequently.
Okay, it's a good suggestion. We have not thought of that earlier. Maybe what we will do first, we will hold in person.
Yes.
And for the parents who cannot come regularly, we will now hold another online meeting.
Yes.
From henceforth. I think we will note down Dean Academics.
And one more thing, what was your recruitment percentage in the last year? That means from your
last year I mentioned, I think it was 75%. Was the, so you know that there was a kind of recession all over the world because of war in Ukraine, war in Israel, and also elections in USA, multiple issues, and also, but in India, if you ask me, the students who are in the final year, they had kind of corona batch.
Yes.
So they did not study 1 year.
Yes.
They lacked in fundamentals.
Yes,
We
yes.
tried our best, but opportunities are there. Let me tell you, if the candidate is really good, they need people.
No, you are right. Actually,
Yes.
I am from Maharashtra, but I too face that similar problems.
Right.
The batch who come from the corona, they were fundamentally weak. So
Right.
I too agree.
Yeah, you know the situation.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions you have? Yeah, a lot of people are there at lunch.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. You can go leisurely rather than waiting there. You can be seated comfortably here. Yeah, please.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Fantastic orientation program taken place in VVCE.
Thank you.
And what I request is, first semester, all they have given the full syllabus as well as teaching program through like audio and video. That can be provided. It will be helpful for in future courses, I think,
Right.
for them.
Okay, what happened? See, we have partnered with Coursera. We have mapped already. We had one online meeting with all the students.
Yes, sir.
We had one online meeting. We told them what are the online courses they need to do, and also we have the importance lecture capture solution, which I did not mention. Basically, all the lectures that we deliver were recorded, but now we have moved all the classes to the M block where that facility is not there. We don't have that facility, but we'll definitely take your input positively. We'll
Yes,
look
sir.
into that aspect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I think somebody yeah, please go ahead. Mike, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಸರ್
ಚಂದ್ರು.
ಸರ್
Yes, sir.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಮೈಸೂರು ಟಿ ನರಸೀಪುರ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬಸ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ ಟಿ ನರಸೀಪುರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರೋರು ಸಬ್ಬರ್ಬ್ಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಸ್ಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಈಗ 7 ಬಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು 4 ಬಸ್ಸು ಸಬ್ಬರ್ಬ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು 4-5 ಬಸ್ಸು ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಪೀಕ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಅರೌಂಡ್ 5000 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ದ ಬಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮದು ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹುಡುಗರು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಮನೆಗೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದೂರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಸಂಜೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಬಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲವರೆಗೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 20% ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ದೋ ನಾವು ಬಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತವ. ಯಾರೂ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ 15 ಜನ ಬಂದರು. ಆವಾಗ 3000 ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬರೀ 15 ಜನ. ನಮಗೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರಲಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಂಕ್ವೈರಿ ಮಾಡ್ದೋ. ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ 15 ಜನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಬಂತು ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿನೂ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತು. ವಿ ರ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ 1 ಮಂತ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಬರಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬೈಕ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೈಕ್ ಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್. ಈಗ ನೀವು NI ತೊಗೋಬೋದು, JC ತೊಗೋಬೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸಿಟಿ. ಅವರು ಹತ್ರನೂ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ವಿ ರನ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಬಸ್ಸಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ who do not own the bikes, number 1. Number 2, who come from rural areas. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಟಿ ನರಸೀಪುರ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಪುನಃ ವಾಪಸ್ಸು 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ.
ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಟಿ ನರಸೀಪುರ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ರಿಂಗ್ ರೋಡು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಸರ್ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರಂತ ಸರ್. ಈಗ
ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಸಿಟಿ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂದ ಈಗ ಸಿಟಿ ಬಸ್ ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸರ್ ಸಬರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಸ್ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು
ಕಷ್ಟ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ, ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಂಡ್ಯ ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹುಣಸೂರು ಕಡೆಯವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬಸ್ಸಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 7 ಬಸ್ಸಸ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ
ಸರ್. ಇದು ಎನ್ ರೂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಬಸ್ಸಸ್ದು, ಅದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅಥವಾ ಅದೇ ಬಸ್ಸಸ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಒಂದು 5-6 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ನಾವು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹತ್ಬೋದು.
ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಈಗ ರಾಮಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ನಮಗೆ ನಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ
ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇದೆ,
ಆ ಟೈಪು.
ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂಟಿಕೊಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
ಅದೇ ಸರ್, ಮ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ 4 ಮಾತ್ರ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಆ ರೂಟು ಬರೋ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ಬೋದ?
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜು ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಂಜು ಇದ್ದಾರಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೌಮ್ಯ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ರು, ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನವೀನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಅವರು ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಅವರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಡೀನು. ಏನೇ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿ, ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅವರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ರ್ ಕೇಳಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೀನು ಕೇಳಿ, ಅವರೂ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶೋಭಾ ಶಂಕರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಕೇಳಿ, ಅವರೂ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಖಂಡಿತ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಓಕೆ
ಸರ್, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಎಸ್, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಂ
ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇನ್ನೋಸೆಂಟ್ ಹುಡುಗರು ಇದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜರ ಇದು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ರ, ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜರ
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನು.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಇನ್ನೋಸೆಂಟನ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬರು ಹುಡುಗ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬ ಜರ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇರ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
ಖಂಡಿತ ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ, ವಾರ್ಡನ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ನು, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅದು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಂಡೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಸರ್?
ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ?
ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಂಡೇ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಂತ ಸರ್?
ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನು, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ದೇಶ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಾವು ಮೈಸೂರು ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ನಗರ ಆ ಕಡೆ, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ನಗರ
ಆಯಿತು,
ಆ ಕಡೆ ಬಸ್ ರೂಟು
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಡೆಗೆ. ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ನಗರ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬರೀ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾರೆ ರಾಮಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಲೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಊಟ್ಕಳ್ಳಿ ರೂಟಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ.
ಊಟ್ಕಳ್ಳಿಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ SC ಮತ್ತು ST ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಬಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಂದರೆ ಬಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. SC ST ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಹೊತ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 50 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೌಕರ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ರೂಟು ಹೇಗಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಊಟ್ಗಳ್ಳಿ ಭೋಗಾದಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಲು, ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೂರ್ವ ವರ್ಷ ಬಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಹತ್ಸ್ಕೊಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ವ ಸರ್?
ಅದು ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನವೀನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ರೂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಈಗ ಆಲೆಲ್ಲ 1 ಮಂತಲ್ಲೇ ನಾನು ರೂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ.
ಅದೇನಾರ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೆಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಫುಲ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ.
ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಆ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಆ ರೂಟ್ ಬಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ ಅಂತ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆನ್ ದ ವೇ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್.
ಆನ್ ದ ವೇನೇ ಸರ್
ಇದ್ದರೆ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಖಂಡಿತ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು
ಸರ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಅದೇ ರೂಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭೋಗಾದಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ತಾವು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವಿರೋ ದಟ್ಗಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಭೋಗಾದಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಡ್ರಾಪು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಸರ್ ಸಂಜೆ?
ಹೌದು, ಸಂಜೆನೂ ಒಂದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇರೋ ದಟ್ಗಳ್ಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಂಜೆ ಬರೋವಾಗ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಪಿಕ್
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಸೊ ಭೋಗಾದಿ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇದೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ?
ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಯಾವ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅದೇ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಹಲೋ ಸರ್, ನಮಸ್ತೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ
ಸರ್. ಇದು ಫ್ರೀ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ತನಕ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ?
ಮೇಡಮ್, ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ 8 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸಂಜೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ 10 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಓಪನ್ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವೇನೋ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಇಡೋಣ. ಸಿ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಅಂದರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ
ಸರ್. ಈ ಕೊಲಂಬಿಯೇಷದಿಂದ ಬಸ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಹುಶಃ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಟು ಯು, ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್.
ಅಂದರೆ ಸಬರ್ಬಿಂದ ಹತ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಸಬರ್ಬಿಂದ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ?
ಸಬರ್ಬ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್.
ಸಬ್ಬರ್ಬಿಂದ ಇದೆ, ಸಿಟಿ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂದ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ನು, ಆ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಲು ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹತ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ರಾಮಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಲು ಆ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.
ನಾವು ಮಂಡ್ಯದಿಂದ ಬರೋದು ಹುಡುಗ, ಅದರಿಂದ
ಹಾಂ
ಮಂಡ್ಯದಿಂದ ಬರೋದು, ಅದರಿಂದ ಕೊಲಂಬೆ ಏಷ್ಯಾ ಆದರೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಲಂಬೆ ಏಷ್ಯಾದಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಸಬರ್ಬಿಂದ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಘುನಂದನ್ ಅಂತ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸೀಟು, ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸೀಟಿಂದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನೊಂದು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ಅವಳು ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದಾ ಏನೋ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬನ್ನಿ, 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಸಾಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಅದು ಕೈಂಡ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್, ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಲೀಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ 1 or 2 ಡೇಸು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನಾಳೆ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಡೇಸ್ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗ.
ನಾಳೆ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ,
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಇದೇ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇದೇ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೆ
ಅದೇ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನಾನು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಈಗ ಮಾಕಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಇದೇ VVCE ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಆ ಥರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಟಾಪ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜೇ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಲು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು 1-2 ದಿನ ಅದು CET-ನವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್.
CET ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ, ಆವಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ನಾಳೆ 1 ದಿವಸ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ನಾವು ಬಂದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi sir. So
you have to speak a bit loud. Okay.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Gagana.
Huh?
My name is Gagana. So I'm from Bangalore. I'm not a student. My sister is joining to this institution.
I thought you were a student.
No. So I just wanted to ask, she's joining CSC basically. So being a professional, when I joined the company, the coding based difference was very huge. Like what they taught us in college was completely different than what we are doing right now in the industry. So I just wanted to ask you that do we have anything as such like guest lecturers per se, or industrial level coding exposure that students will get? Because when I joined as a fresher to that company, I really faced some issues.
Where did you do BE here?
No.
Okay, then you would not know. Okay, let me explain.
Okay.
Right from semester 1, if you look at the curriculum now, it has completely changed.
Okay.
Students can study a number of languages. You can study even Java programming right from semester 1. You can study C programming, you can study Python. And we have created different verticals, particularly in the computer science, of course in even other branches of engineering.
Okay.
And we also ensure that we have number of coding clubs.
Okay.
Okay, the purpose, we want students who are interested in coding to enroll and learn. For example, GitHub, one of the examples, they can do hacker rank.
Yeah.
Okay, we make them proficient in those areas who are really interested in coding. We also hold hackathons in this place to ensure that their coding competency gets multiplied.
Okay.
So we do not only that, in fact, as I mentioned, professors of practice, in fact there are many from Infosys who are coming here and training out of passion.
Okay.
In addition, we conduct number of boot camps. Very recently we had one boot camp where 30 students actually learned coding and then they knew how to apply coding to a different scenario. Just like an industry expert who was in the industry for 25 years, he came and conducted a boot camp for 30 interested students. Like that we conduct innumerable workshops, not just by the industry experts, even by alumni.
Okay.
And also the seniors who are very good in coding, we ensure that they also teach others, their own friends and their juniors.
Okay. That was helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah.
ಸರಸ್ವತಿಪುರಂಗೆ ಬಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹಾಂ,
ಸರಸ್ವತಿಪುರಂಗೆ ಬಸ್
ಸರಸ್ವತಿಪುರಂಗೆ ಬಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸರ್.
ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಬರ್ಬ್ಗೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡೋಣ ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ರೂಟು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದ್ರೆ ಇಳಿದು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಸರಸ್ವತಿಪುರಂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಕುವೆಂಪು ನಗರ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಬಸ್ ರನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ. ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು, ಆದರೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಬೈಯಿಂಗ್ 50 buses ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಡೆಪ್ಲಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ದ ಸಿಟಿ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಕಮ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, 4 ಗಂಟೆ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ 2 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮುಗಿದೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ 5 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬೈಕ್ ತೊಗೊಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಬಸ್ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ವಿ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ವಿ ಮಿಸರ್ಬಲಿ ಫೇಲ್ಡ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು 30,000 ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಸ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದೇ ಡೀಸಲ್ಲು, ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಆವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ವಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದು ನಾವು ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, 7 buses ಏನಿದೆ, ಮಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ 1, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಟು 2, ದೆನ್ 4, ನೌ 7. If the requirement increases on those routes, we'll increase the number of buses.
ಅದೇ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸರ್.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಅದನ್ನು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ
ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
It was a very wonderful program.
Thank you.
And just want to ask you, like first day we'll be having, like tomorrow's they are having some they are occupied students. What about the next day and all? Like the
Every day for the next 10 days they are occupied, 9 days,
Okay.
till the program gets over. What we are doing, we are just also waiting for the, see, right now 839, approximately 840 students have joined our institute. Still another 500 need to join.
Okay.
That's why we have kept it dynamic.
Okay.
As the student join, we keep revising the schedule to accommodate them also.
So
that is the purpose. So what we will do, we will tell the students one day in advance what are the activities. So we are not scheduling for the entire. Internally we have done.
Okay.
Internally we have done.
So
but we are
one day before they'll get to know what
Yes,
is the program.
yes, yeah.
After this 1st of October, regular class is going to begin.
No, even the classes will also start. We call them bridge courses. For 8:30 to 10:30, we teach mathematics, C programming, and some programming skills. Maybe some physics, chemistry, which they have forgotten. We want to refresh their memory, ensure that there is seamless education that happens after the induction program.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are there any questions?
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಸರ್,
ಎಸ್,
ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್
ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಏನಂದರೆ LKGಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡ್ದು, LKG ಯಾಕೆ, ಪ್ರೀ KGಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡ್ದು PUC ವರೆಗೂ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ, ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು 4 ವರ್ಷ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಗರು. ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದು, ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಸಜೆಷನ್, ದೇರ್ ನೋ ಡೌಟ್, ಬಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡನ್. ವಿ ಡಿಡ್ ಫಾರ್ 2 years, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 10 years ago, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ, ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬೇಡ, ಲೆಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಬೈ ಆಸ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಮಗೆ ಡೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈನ್.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ದೋ 70 ಜನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಿಂತವ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೇಳಿ 70% ಜನ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಾರೆ, 30% ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಡಿಡ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟಡಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು 50 ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. 50% ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾರೆ, 50% ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 70% ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಅಂತ. ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮದು ಮೇಯ್ನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕೇ ವಿನ ಈ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಆದ್ಯತೆ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್, ಅಟ್ ದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಿ ಸರ್.
ಯಾ
ಸರ್, ಭೋಗಾದಿ ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೆ ಬಸ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದು, ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು ಸರ್.
ಹಾಂ,
ಬರೀ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಬಸ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಈ ಕುಂತಿ ಬೆಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 2 ಬಸ್ಸು, ಇನ್ನೆರಡು ಬಸ್ಸು ವರ್ಣಾ ಲೇಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವರ್ಣಾ ಲೇಕ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕುಂತಿ ಬೆಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕುಂತಿ ಬೆಟ್ಟದಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಬಸ್ಸು ಡೆಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ
ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಇವಾಗ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸರ್.
ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್ ದೆನ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ರನ್ ದ ರೂಟ್ಸ್. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ 3 ಬಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, SC ST ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡೆಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನೆರಡು ಬಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಎನಫ್ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್, ಆಲ್ ದ 7 buses ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡೆಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸರ್, ವೈಲ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಸರ್,
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್,
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಪಿಕಪ್. ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮೆನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಸರ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ.
ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಪಿಕಪ್ಪು ಡ್ರಾಪು ಎರಡೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಭೋಗಾದಿ ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ ಸರ್,
ಭೋಗಾದಿಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಭೋಗಾದಿಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು SC ST ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. SC ST ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಬಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಬಟ್ ಭೋಗಾದಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್.
ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಂತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇವರು ಮಂಜು ಅಂತ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರಿಸಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ದು ಈಗ ಮೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಮೆಂಟಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜು, ಇದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೌಮ್ಯ. ಈಗ ಮೆಂಟರ್ ಮೆಂಟಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತಾ? 2 to 3:30 ಮೆಂಟರು ಮತ್ತು ಮೆಂಟಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಊಟ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ. ಊಟ ಆಯಿತಾ? ಗುಡ್, ಓಕೆ. ಊಟ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಫೈನ್ ದೆನ್. ಇನ್ನೇನಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ? ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಫೇಮಸ್ ನಾವು. ಈಗ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, 9 days ಊಟ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ. ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಕುಂತಿ ಬೆಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಲಂಚ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಊಟ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಊಟ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಎನಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ವಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಐದರ್ ಸ್ನ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲಂಚ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಹಾಂ,
ನಾವು ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗಾ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ನಿಂದ ಚಿತ್ತಾಪುರ ತಾಲೂಕು.
ಹೇಳಿ.
ನಾವು ಸೋಮನಾಥ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 650 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆವಾಗ ತಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಯಾವ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟಾಗಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಬಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆಗಲಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು 10 days ಮುಂಚೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ರಿ ವಿತ್ ಯು. ಈಗ ಯಾರು ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗ ಏನೋ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಯಿಂದ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಲ್ಲಿ, UP, ಬಿಹಾರು, ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಳು, ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರು, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ವರಿ. ಮೈಸೂರು ಈಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಸೇಫ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ನಂಬರ್ 1. ನಂಬರ್ 2, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಒಬ್ಬರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ನಾವೇನೋ ಒಂಥರ ರಿಮೋಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಸುಮಾರು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಚಂದ್ರಕಲಾ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಇದೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟಾಗಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಬುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತು ವಾರ್ಡನ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿಗಳೂ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಂಬರ್ಸು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ಏನಾರು ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೇಸ್ಡ್ ಎನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಏನಾರೇ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಥವಾ ಏನೋ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ, ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ವಾರ್ಡನ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇರ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಅದು ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನೀವೇನಾರೇ ಅದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದೇ ಮಾಹಿತಿನ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯು, ಇಫ್ ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಶೇರ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಶೇರ್. ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಟು ದ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಲು, ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಯಾರೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾಗೆ ನೈಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಏನೋ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಸಂಬಡಿ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದಾಯ್ತು. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರೂಮ್ಮೇಟ್ ಯಾರು ಆಗ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಾರು ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ ಅಥವಾ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿನ ಹಂಚ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಫಾರ್ ದೇರ್ ಓನ್ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಂದು ಹಳೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸೇ. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಸಿದ್ಧಾರ್ಥ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಮನೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೂ ಹುಡುಗರು ಬರೋದು ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಒಬ್ಬರು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 8:15 ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಲೇಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಲೇಟಾಗಿ ಬೇಗನೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಸಬರ್ಬಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಸಿದ್ಧಾರ್ಥ ಲೇಔಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹತ್ತಿರದ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೋದಾದರೆ ಈಗ ನಮಗೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ನಾವು ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಪುನಃ ನಾವು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಈ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಕಲ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಸಡನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗಾಡಿ ತಗೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ಗಳು ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಈ ಸಿದ್ಧಾರ್ಥ ಲೇಔಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟು, ಅಥವಾ ಕುವೆಂಪು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೂ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೂ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಏರಿಯಾದವರು ಬಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಷ್ಟನೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಆನ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್.
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ, ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನಿದೆ ಅದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಸತ್ಯ. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಟಿ ನರಸೀಪುರದಿಂದ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೂ ಹತ್ರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಟೈಮು ಕೀಪ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಅದು ವರ್ತ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅದೊಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ
ಅದನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ವಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅದು ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ ಚೇತನ್ನು.
ಮತ್ತು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೆಂದರೆ ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಓಡಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಬಂದು ಮನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಸೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮನೆಗೂ 20,000 25,000 ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡು. ನಾವು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡೋದೆ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಮನೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅದೊಂದು ಒಂದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆದು 25,000 ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, 7 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗನ
ಮಗಳು ಸರ್, ಮಗಳು
ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ
ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮನೆ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು ಮಗು. ಈ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸೋದು ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ತೊಂದರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮನೆಯವರು ಒಪ್ಪಲ್ಲ, ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಒಪ್ಪಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಮನೆಯೇ ಹತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮಗೇನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಟ್ ಮನೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಇದಾಗ ಅಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ,
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾರು ಯಾರ್ದಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ
ಸರ್? ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮ್ಮದು ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್
ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ.
ಅದೇ ನಾವು JP ನಗರದಿಂದ ಬರೋದು ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಮಗ.
ಹೌದಾ? ದಯಮಾಡಿ
ಬಸ್ಸನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಬಸ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ JC-ಇಂದನೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, G3BLC-ಇಂದ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಒಂದೇ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸರ್ ಬಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ನೀವೇನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಹಣನ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಬಸ್ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೂ ಸರ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೂ ಬಸ್ಗಳು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ, ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 7 ಬಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಷ್ಟು ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೂಟ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಗೇನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲೇಜವರು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ತಾವುಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಏನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಹಣ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೀವಿ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಮೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡಿ
ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಕಾರಣ JP ನಗರ ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ನಮಗೂ ಭಯ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೂ ಭಯ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಸ್ ಹತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು,
ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಅದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ನೀವೇನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಷ್ಟೇ.
ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟು ಈ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ಖರ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಈ ಬಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಂದ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋರು ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ.
ಸರ್, ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ ಮಾಮೂಲಿ, ಅದು ಇರಲಿ ಸರ್, ಅದು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೇನು ನಾವು ತೆಗೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಮೈಸೂರು ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ವಾಸ ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರದವ್ರಿಗೆ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಬಸ್ಗಳು.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಇನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಒಂದೊಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನೀವು ಫುಲ್ಲು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಸಬರ್ ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಸಿದ್ಧಾರ್ಥ ಲೇಔಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಇದರ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ತಂದಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆನ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಆ ಥರ ಆದಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಈ ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೂ ಬಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಗೂ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು 500 ಮೀಟ್ರ್ 1 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಚೆಕ್ ಬಂದು ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಹೊಂಟೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಹಿಂಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಂತೆ, ಅವರು ಕೂಡ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಯಿತು.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಡೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಆಯಿತು. ಮತ್ತು ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಬೋಗಾದಿಗೆ ಬಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಪಿಕಪ್ಗೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಡ್ರಾಪು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ.
CBSಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ CBSಯಿಂದ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಬರೋ ತನಕ ತಡ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಡ್ರಾಪು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು
ಸರ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ
ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಳವಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಫೀಸ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗುವ ಅಂತ ವಿತ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಲಗೇಜ್ ಸಮೇತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಸರ್?
ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ?
ವಿತ್ ಲಗೇಜ್. ನಾವು ಮಳವಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರೋದು.
ಹಾಂ
ಸರ್, ವಿತ್ ಲಗೇಜ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಫೀಸ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಸ್ಕೊತೀರಾ? ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿ?
ಕಟ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ.
ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಸ್ಕೊತೀರಾ?
ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ. ಈ ಯಾವುದೋ ಮಗನ ಮಗಳ?
ಸರ್, ಮಗ
ಕಟ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ? ಹೇಳಿ, ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಕರೀರಿ. ಸುದೇ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಅಂತ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಗಿರೀಶ. ಅವ್ರು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಹೇಳಿ
ಸರ್. ಅದೇ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಯಿತು, ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಹತ್ರ
ಬಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ 1-2-3 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬೆಟರ್ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಕೈ ಅನುಭವಗಳಿಂದ
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಬೇಕಾದರೆ
ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ದೋ, ಕೆಲವು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು 2 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟು ನೋಡಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಏನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋರಲ್ಲ, ಇರೋರು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ತವಲ್ವಾ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನೇನು ಮುಗೀತಾ ಒಂದು 2 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್
ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನೀವು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಏನೋ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ನಾಳೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ
ನೀವು ಖಂಡಿತ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬಡವರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರು ಅಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ನಾವು. ಓಕೆ.
SNQ ಕೋಟಾನೇ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು ಅವರಿಗೆ.
ಅಗರ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಉಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ,
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅದು
ಅಲ್ಲ ಈಗ 70-80 ಸಾವಿರ ಉಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟೋದಕ್ಕೇನೋ SNQ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಇವಾಗ ಹೋಗಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕಟ್ಟಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಮೆಂಟರ್-ಮೆಂಟಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ವೆರಿ ಸೂನ್. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನಾರ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕೊಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸೆಲ್ಫಿ ತೊಗೊಳೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೋಗಿ ಸೆಲ್ಫಿ ತೊಗೋಬೋದು. ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ನೀವೇನು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಡೀತು ಅದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಲೈವ್ ಇತ್ತು, ನಮಗೆ ಆ ಲಿಂಕನ್ನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಪುನಃ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ಲೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ವಿ ಡೆಲಿವರ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸಿಂಗ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. That's why with the support of parents and students like you, we have grown phenomenally as an institute, and we will continue to grow in the near future also. We want to become perhaps the top 5 engineering institutes in the state of Karnataka very soon. Thank you all.